Echoes from the Deep contains mature themes, adult language, and content not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to Echoes from the Deep, a real-play D&D podcast where 6 brave adventurers explore the fantastic realm of horror on a quest to solve a centuries-old mystery surrounding the mythical lost island of Thaloris. Previously on Echoes from the Deep, our adventurers uncovered a puzzle at a shrine dedicated to the pantheon of gods off the coast of Miros. Solving this puzzle revealed a hidden magical underwater ship, linked to the disappearance of Thaloris itself. Now they plan to return to Epharia and reunite with their benefactor, Quentin Lockridge, and continue their mission to uncover what truly happened to this lost island over 600 years ago. Will our adventurers be able to uncover what truly happened to Thaloris and reunite Quentin Lockridge with his lost love, or will they fall short? Let's dive into this episode of Echoes from the Deep. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to session number 2, episodes we'll see, of Echoes from the Deep. Where we last left off, you guys had just finished kind of giving it your first attempt at piloting the ship. You had just successfully shooed away a baby kraken and are now heading towards Epharia, right? In order to, I believe, reconnect with Quentin Lockridge, let him know what you guys have found and see what's next, what's in store for you guys. So, that being said, we are safe and sound on the ship. The battle is over. The ship is fine. C.O.M.P.A.S.S is kind of like freaking out a little bit because he hasn't been in battle in like 600 years. But other than that, you guys are good to go. Take it away however you want.
He took like 30 damage. Oopsie. He's fine. Shake it off.
Yeah, well, that sucked.
That was unfortunate.
It wasn't the worst
Does
thing
anyone
I've
know
ever seen.
what that was? Sonar? Did we
Sonar,
see
it
that
looked
thing?
like
That was victory.
a small giant squid.
That was a baby kraken.
That was a baby?
Oh.
That was a little baby.
A little baby?
All those.
Hate to see him all grown up.
I've heard stories.
Please help me get this missile off my foot.
It doesn't seem great to be in a boat that's sinking on purpose.
Alright, I'm gonna push
With these things out here.
I'm sure.
What we should
Shall
do
we-
is become
Right.
best
Sure,
friends
C.O.M.P.A.S.S
with it.
So maybe we should practice so next time it goes like a little smoother or something, you know?
Drilling your rolls is an integral part of sailing.
I don't think
Yes.
that will be necessary.
Yeah.
As the ship gets better, you will get better with it naturally.
Y'all sound lame.
Okay.
Ride by the seat of your pants. Let's go.
Thank you.
Chaos!
So, back at it, guys. Where would you like to go?
Say stay the course. We gotta meet back up with Lockridge.
Yeah.
Stay the course to Epharia.
Stay the course to Epharia? Aye, aye.
Thank you.
And then he's going to kind of like shut down a little bit as he locks in his coordinates, and you guys are heading towards Epharia.
Boop bop.
You know, we'll time lapse this. As we approach the coast of Epharia, the ship is going to surface. So first, it's going to hit periscope depth. Pop up a little periscope. You know, you guys in control will like kind of scoop around. You don't see anything. We're good to go. And the ship has an automatic cloaking device so that it can position itself off the coast of these islands, make itself look like whatever fits the island that it's near. It is a very effective cloaking device. If anybody isn't looking directly at it when it transitions, you guys are going to be safe. So once the ship is surfaced, cloaked, you guys are able to remove a little skiff from the structure, and you can take that skiff onto shore. And that's kind of how we're going to arrive at whatever island we arrive at, so that you can arrive undercover as much as possible. So you guys will arrive on the shores of Epharia, ready to go.
All right.
I'm so happy we have 2 strong men to row this boat because it ain't me.
I'm a Leonin.
We're on
Oh,
the
sorry.
raft right now.
2 strong.
Very
You guys are on the
good,
Catholics.
Ocho.
We're on the shore side.
Santiago then drops
Not
to his
men, men
knees
are
and
gross.
starts
Trying to do
worshiping
a
the
John
ground.
Washington thing.
Oh my goodness, finally. I
Pulling a
have
Katy
place
Perry.
to place feet. So
Me on the
happy.
prey of No, oh well.
Next time, maybe.
You gotta work
You'll
on
get
getting your
next
sea
time, Tiger.
legs like me.
Professional.
Mr. Cat,
I like you shaking a little.
Hackles raised still like, okay. Finally relaxing.
I don't even know why you guys are so nervous.
For the sake of
We're
just
just
this, can I
sailing.
have a hairbrush
under
and just
the
like
water.
brush Othos's hair and be like,
The
it's
natural.
okay.
I've never been
You're a little
underwater,
kitty.
so very sorry, Mr.
Sorry, I don't see a
Fancy
hairbrush in your equipment list.
It's
Maybe you
Got
should
rid
have thunk of that.
swimming for?
Gotta
Do you
get
know how to swim,
Hank to
Santiago?
prestidigitation it.
Yes, I know how to swimming. You just flare arms around and make sure you float.
That's what
Pretty
works for
succinct,
me.
but that's fine. I'll take it.
I mean,
Yeah,
that is a
that's-
form of swimming.
Or you punch water
Or
and make
drowning.
you float.
That's more like floating.
You punch the water, do you?
I just pray. And it happens.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
Again, that's
whatever
called
works for you.
drowning.
You know, as
Physical
long as you
effort.
don't drown, whatever's working,
tell me,
keep working.
Do you happen to swallow a lot of water while you're doing this swimming?
Why are you asking?
That's the part of the swimming.
Free drinks.
Is it?
It's not really swimming unless you go unconscious.
I see
the
what it
charm.
means. To swim through the water,
Drowning.
you must become one with the water. And how better to do that than by drinking gallons of it while you're
Your
in it.
entire body weight in salt water that evens out
It's-
buoyancy.
It is very peaceful. drowning.
I disagree with this method, but if it works for you.
All right, where do we need to go?
I'm the professional here.
Guess we gotta go find that Lockridge guy. Honestly, I've got a bone to pick with him because I questioned about the crew, and you know.
Maybe
I feel
you
like
should
Lance
stay
things were pretty
on
good.
the skiff.
In his
were.
defense,
They were pretty good.
he did say he was unfamiliar with the new guys,
And the new guys are who
And the new guys who
borked
yeah.
us.
but
And
he
the new guys
trusted.
tried to kill us.
But he trusted the old guys.
Well, they're all dead.
Who
now.
died.
Yeah.
Ripped in pieces. He's probably just as upset as you, Hank. Don't
So
worry.
why be upset? You just
You know-
apologize for the loss.
You're probably not as upset as the captain.
Who is dead?
That's
yes.
interesting.
He had a lot
I'll
of
take the
tests
high road.
for everybody.
But if you're
thank
still
you,
mad,
Cynthia.
I could just kill him for you.
Part of me wonders if he just
Put a pin in
let
that.
this happen.
I like that too, but we'll do the first thing. I think yeah. I'll take the high road, and I won't even. I'll do my best to not act mad when I finally see this guy who put us on a boat with a bunch of cutthroats.
That's
Don't
very
worry.
big of you.
That's what I was going to say. A gnome taking the high road.
Don't worry, baby man. I'll put you on the shoulder so you'll be bigger.
I
Yes.
do have to say,
Take the
Braxis,
Santiago road.
I'll get to
Praxis
be the
did-
bigger person for a change. It'll be nice.
Braxis did help me learn how to get my sea legs. So,
Thought you were a
Before
cat.
he tried to kill you.
Before.
yes.
Well, he didn't try and kill us.
I
He just
until
left us
very
to
much
die.
later.
I
He
got-
left us to die, and then when we caught him again, that's when he was mad that we
Okay,
caught him.
but
And
I would
then
just like to
I
point
killed
out.
him.
I would just like to point out they rigged the
I still
ship
think I had
with
a shot with him
explosives, which
until he
is
died.
definitely. I feel like that definitely counts as insult to
We don't
injury.
have
Lot
any
of
proof of that.
explosives.
You know.
What
thank,
happens
thank
to
goodness.
those
we
I'm
all
just
got
saying,
that.
if he didn't
Jeez.
actually love me, he would have made it so that we all died. But
Yeah, no, I seen the ship.
he gave me the
Yes.
opportunity because he
It-
liked
it
me.
was- I was pretty bad.
He knows how to swim.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He just doesn't like
Doesn't
boats.
he hate it?
He doesn't like boats. Doesn't
The
like
water.
being out on the open water like
Makes
that.
Not seeing any land
a
at
river,
all.
he's fine. He's a lot like me, you know.
The now was crazy.
Alright, so right
He's got
now
toe
we're gonna
beans,
head
so-
to Quentin Lockridge.
We're gonna head
Not finger beans.
The finger beans toe.
It's so fun.
to Quentin Lockridge.
Yes.
Where would you like to go?
The wind blows.
Not in the submarine.
I feel like we should go.
We're on
I feel
shore.
like we should go
Oh, we
inland.
Yeah, we're on shore.
Still the
This is like-
submarine. and it's
Let's hit inland.
So,
Yes.
I thought we
I
had
don't
on
know.
a skiff.
words of wisdom from the Lord from the skies right now. You guys have all arrived on Epharia once before and found Quentin Lockridge.
Yeah, I figure we
Yeah.
can do.
Once before.
I go find
The
a man.
Gilded Anchor.
All right. After, we'll say, like a day's journey, because it is pretty far inland, it's a pretty big place, and you guys are walking, you guys will re-arrive at the Gilded Anchor. I'll put you guys, you're a good 100 yards out. You see the same half stone, half oak building, worn doors, all that rigmarole. It's, you guys are approaching it like midday. It's kind of hustling and bustling. It's a pretty busy spot. But as you approach, take it over.
One quick
I'm looking for
clarifying
Tamara.
question. In the shipwrecking and traversing the island, did we ever repair our clothes?
You tell me.
Did C.O.M.P.A.S.S have a tailoring facility on board?
I would say that it's probably reasonable that your clothes have been, like, laundered. But no, y'all are probably looking pretty rough.
Good. I want the effect.
Yeah.
For the drama.
Y'all been
Both
through
of us.
like
We look rougher than hell.
Othos always looks rough.
rougher than hail. That's what Tam would say.
Yeah. That's who I'm looking for. Some girl, give me some drink. Ooh.
I feel like Bird would definitely huff and puff his way into it and then just probably like collapse. He'd be like, okay, and then just fall down.
Outside the pub.
Almost made it.
No, he'll get inside the
I was gonna say
pub.
you make it 100 yards out and you go.
Flops dramatically to the ground.
Hank would like to up to like just walk in, go straight to the bar, and I'm gonna ask after. Like go up to the bartender.
Okay, so you guys see Tamara sitting there
Tamara,
again.
yeah.
She's kind of doing the stereotypical polishing the glass. She looks beautiful as ever. Hi,
Yeah.
Tamara.
Okay.
Yeah, and she goes, "Oh well, hi everybody. Y'all look rougher than hell."
I wonder why.
That is impolite. I would like to speak to Mr. Lockridge.
Oh well, lucky for you, Mr. Lockridge is here having lunch at this very moment. He's in booth number 2,
Oh,
and
just
she's
having
same
lunch.
setup as before. You guys, you have the 6 tables in the middle of the room, stage to one side, private booths to the other. Yes.
I would like to order one of the strongest drinks before I walk over.
Yep. She's going to go ahead. She'll take a drink order from each of you guys. As you head over to the booth, she'll bring it over momentarily.
I'm shaking with excitement, just repeating, liquor, 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 liquor.
Calm down. Don't liquor.
I'm the last
Hardly
person.
know her.
I'm the last person to order, and I go, I mean, we all look rough compared to you. And I walk away.
Oh, flirting.
I'm trying to be a good influence for you, Bert.
Tamara's going to kind of, she's going to blush just a little bit as she keeps polishing her glass.
All right.
Yeah, so as you guys head over to the booth that is holding Quentin Lockridge, he's literally just enjoying a meal by himself, doesn't really notice you guys coming in. He's kind of, involved in his own meal. He's going to be slightly shocked as you guys come up because, "Oh, welcome back, my friends."
Yeah, I bet you're surprised to see us, aren't you? I'm gonna take my hat off and slam it on the
And then
slam it on the table.
I like put my gnome hand like gently, like I like grab the cuff of his shirt.
Of Lockridge's?
Of him, and I go, be the bigger person.
I know. It's like, come on.
I'm already bigger than you.
If Hank
Lockridge,
can do
what
it-
the hell was that?
All right, he's going to put his fork and knife down. He's going to give you guys his undivided
I
attention.
tried, Santiago.
Like, the reaction you guys are going to get is, "What? I'm sorry, I take it things didn't go very well.
Bird's gonna like.
I've got to admit, I was a little worried when I hadn't heard from the captain."
We
It
found your
starts with a
compass.
shipwreck.
Shipwreck!
We're going easy on
And
it.
The
explosives.
entire vigilance is gone.
Oh my gods.
Or
And the entire crew is dead.
yeah, everyone's dead.
Well, clearly not. You're all here.
We're
Oh, the
not
crew of the ship is...
Yeah.
Oh no, they tried. They tried, good sir. Make no mistake.
Tell me everything. Tell me what happened.
I'm gonna reach
Praxis.
over to eat his food. I sit down next to him.
Nice.
Oh, forgive me, Santiago. Would everybody like some food, please?
It's on the way.
Okay. And so,
I think it's better that he eats yours.
It all started when
he's not going to object. He can tell that y'all are not at the best of states. He's going to give you guys some
Spaghetti.
leeway. He's yeah, I was done. It's okay.
I was done.
So Tamara's going to show up for a second. She collects clearly sense the tension. She's going to pass out you guys' drinks. Y'all holler if you need anything, all right? And she's going to give a little wink to Ari, and then she's going to head back the other way.
Bird is gonna like reach up and go, I need water. Trying to get her attention.
She's brought you a drink. So
I only think that a kiss will really rejuvenate me.
oh, you sweet little thing. So for clarification, because I'm not on video, she kissed her hand and patted you on the forehead.
He still reacts the same way.
He's still in.
He's still like,
Still
And then
enamored.
look at Bird
he
and go,
passes out again.
bless your heart.
So they're recapping the story, and you're just out. You're love struck in the booth. Yeah. So
I was really like annoyed with that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well,
say what you will about Tamara, she knows how to get some tips. So she's
Oh,
She's gonna get a tip, all right.
Bird. Bird. If I'm gonna train
Would
you,
like that to be a singular tip? or
You should
multiple?
listen to
better start listening.
Just one.
all right. But anyway, Lockridge is going to give you guys his undivided attention as you eat your meals, drink, whatever. Eat, drink, be
I have
merry.
2 meals in front of me, his and mine.
Yeah.
I give you my meat because
He's a
apparently I'm a
stressor.
vegetarian now.
Nothing, Bird.
You
No?
give us your meat, huh?
Oh, I'll give her some meat.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Not even eating.
We're
I'm
just a
just
form of
sitting
endless-
there
entertainment.
Like arms tensed on the table,
No.
just restraining myself because, Mr. Lockridge, I'm sure you didn't know. Because it would be a cardinal sin of the highest order to send your companions, your hired people, away with a crew who meant them ill, alone on the high seas with no one else to rely on except these ne'er-do-wells. So I'm certain you did not know.
I promise you I did not know. I'm so sorry.
Well, as I don't know who the families of your sailors were, they died in their sleep. Most of them, as far as I'm aware. Aside from that special crew you hired, the new ones.
Yes, the ones who failed my test.
You sent the ones that failed your test
As
with us.
So they failed my test because they were willing to beat up a bard for money, or beat up a group of adventurers for money. I thought that meant they were probably good to hire.
And so you put us on a ship with them.
All right. I see that I've done
Santiago,
wrong.
I'm sorry, but I think I can't keep it in anymore.
I then pick him up and put him on my shoulder, and then stand right
He's
next
like-
to, like, body to body almost,
here
so
you
that
go.
he's right at eye level.
I think it'd be
Gentlemen,
funny
please,
if you like.
Thank you,
held him.
Santiago.
I don't know what I can do to make it up, but please answer me this.
Gold.
you
We can talk about that, but please, did you find the compass?
We found the
Neil
compass.
found it.
You found the compass, and he's like exuberant, like he's overrushed with joy because this is the first that he's heard that you guys might have be one step closer to finding his wife, right? And so like anger be damned, he's in a good mood now. Anger from you, I say. But and he goes, "You found the compass. Please tell me everything. Show it to me."
Well, before we say anything,
We'll get there.
I'm just gonna say I'm still a bit hungry, you know?
You had 3 meals.
Well, yeah. Let me get drunk first, and then I'm sure they do the talking.
This is what you need to know. First, you have to crank it,
Oh,
and then once it's in position,
Oh, I'll show you how to crank it.
you move the tray
Even I was with you on
underneath.
that.
And once the tray's underneath,
He really is.
you
You're a boy with
and your
it.
best
That
buddy
mage hand.
clank it,
crank it, clank
I'm
it.
so
Under the hatch,
thoroughly
yes.
confused, Othos.
and then you release it onto the tray, and then you index it.
And then you put the tray in the
I
tube.
just caught on to what you're doing just now.
He's like, he's still mad about it, you know. Say both those.
This is everything I know about the compass.
Those
You
words
also
are the most
call him
important
Fuzzy
words
Boy.
you'll
That's
ever.
only
He's also
half
got a
of it.
funny voice.
Who has the compass? Please show it to me.
C.O.M.P.A.S.S.
We'll show you in due time. Mr.
So there's a
Lockridge.
there's a
You mean
You'll have to
secret
follow us.
here, sir.
show us who is
Oh,
the compass?
okay. Well now
I don't understand. The compass is a person?
You will see.
I'm looking
Here
around
is-
to
Bird's
make sure
gonna
no one
walk
else
up.
is in here. Oh,
here is not
and
the
I'm like,
compass.
it's a boat.
Not a person you can see.
Also sign my adventurer thing.
He's like enthralled and he's just
Still
scribbling
randomly.
his signature across as many pages. It's
You'll
like,
want his signature.
Look.
Bird's gonna walk up finally and just go put his finger up to his lips and go shh.
It's better if we show you.
Some things need to be seen.
You can't see a compass.
Now it's
But
your
there
turn
is
to
a,
come
there is the
alone.
matter of everybody. Remember, we had a concord with this man.
Oh, we're
he
still mad.
owes us gold.
There is that. There is
please,
the matter of the reward.
what could make it right?
1 million gold.
Oh,
I can't think.
You've seen that play as
Just,
well.
our
That's all.
just our agreed upon fee. I don't feel like I'm being unreasonable here.
And maybe
no.
the fee that was to be paid for those who have perished
I
in
think
honor
that's-
of their
I,
memory.
they should go. That should go to their families.
I think objectively it should go to their families. However,
Except for
Yes.
the ones that tried to kill us.
however,
They're the ones that ended up with
Thank
it, all
you.
right?
I did owe money to the people who tried to kill you and killed those sailors.
That's the
So
ones
that
that
I've
should
already
go-
counted that money as a loss. The way I see it, you should all split their belongings. I hope that that's at least a part of a penance for the wrong that I've done you.
It'll
I'm
go
gonna
a
roll a
good
wisdom
way.
save.
I've had many things try to kill me.
Okay, cool. That's a bad roll.
Do
That's a
I
bad roll.
believe
I'm
that
not
he's
mad at them.
genuine?
Oh my gosh.
You tell me?
This man is pure.
Yes, he is. I believe he's entirely genuine.
All right. Yeah.
I
So
would like
in
to
the frame.
He's going to grab a pretty hefty coin purse that he presumably carries about his person, and he's just going to toss it out on the table. And you guys amongst yourselves choose how you would like to split the total belongings of your payment as well as what was owed to those sailors. You guys are looking at about 320 gold pieces.
Each.
Who's our banker? Like, Monopoly?
That would be.
Gold's
I
heavy.
would, I just reach over and put his hand out.
Maybe not you.
I only
would
ask
say
for
Othos.
50 gold out of this.
Deal.
Rest, yeah.
I
So
just
the rest
ask
of us
for
are
an
gonna
allowance of like once a week. That's what my mom used to do for me, so.
I don't
Yeah.
need much.
Or you can hold my
I
money.
believe now that that's done, we could probably take him to the Compass, right? Now that he's showed
I
us a
then
little
start
bit
jumping up
showed
and
us a little
down.
bit of scratch, right?
Everything is
jumping up and
even,
down in
Stephen.
excitement with you on my
You guys are
shoulder.
doing 54 each?
Who is
Just for
Steven?
my own records.
Stephen
happy
was
you
one
did
of
that
the
now.
Oh, yeah, we can do
54
that.
by 6 is 320.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He was one of the great judges.
Oh wait, no,
of
I
the
lied.
people.
That's slightly off. But
He made things very even.
54.
53?
Sure, you guys 53 will get you to 319. So yeah. Right.
At least that's how the story goes.
Something of that effect.
How many of you are there?
Well,
6.
We
50
had
times 6 is 300. What times 6 is? It'd be like
He only
4.12 or something
We
like
have
that,
like 8
right?
calculations.
the normal wanted 50.
Hmm?
Yeah, I only wanted 50. Just want to make
So
sure I got
3 of
mine.
us get 50.
Okay, cool.
What I
So
thought
you get
was fair,
50,
yeah.
and everybody else splits the rest. So it'll be 54 ways, and then the 5 of you split it 54. Cool.
Yes, got it.
50 and 54. We got it.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm very low on sleep, and my brain math is not working.
It's okay.
My brain
So-
math
Gold
has
coin
never
for the bartender.
been there. Oh, there we go.
One gold coin to Tamara.
Because I already wrote 63, I don't want to write 64, so I'm just
It's 54. So.
No, I mean, I had
He
already
had
had
10.
10, so
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm at 6.
Can Bird walk over to Quentin and put a hand on his shoulder?
and say, there's something else that you could repay us, because this was a long journey, and some of us were pretty lonely. So
Bird. Tamara's not like that.
I'm not saying
Maybe
her.
he's
I'm
asking
just
it from
saying
Quentin.
you could put in a good word.
We've been by your side the entire time.
Okay, but I need more.
He's
Not
gonna
enough.
shout. He's gonna do his best
I'm
at
enough.
shouting, and he's gonna go with Tamara in earshot. He's gonna kind of eye her off to the side. And he's gonna go, "Bird, you're kidding me! You killed 6 bandits by yourself?
I did. It's true.
That's amazing!"
It was magnificent.
He's gonna look
Yeah.
over towards Tamara, and she's like hot and bothered, but again,
There must have
Tamara
been
knows
more
how to
than
get a
I
tip.
remember.
Is that a deception roll from Mr. Lockridge?
I know.
I'm just teasing.
I know you
sorry.
died the last time she saw you fight, but sorry, you didn't die. You almost died. But this time,
not
yeah.
good.
I must
Bird's
have
gonna
been.
wink at her.
Just the double
The
eyes.
iconic.
Oh.
You get twice the blink.
Othos looks very confused, and I must have been so focused on Braxis, I didn't see the others.
You were.
You were, but Braxis got taken care of, so that's what
I
matters.
do have to work on my tunnel vision.
I'll just look over
It's
at
the
both
rage,
of us and be
probably.
like,
Probably,
okay.
yeah.
it was magnificent.
I look at the bartender and I wink and I motion her to come over.
Oh no.
She's gonna wander back over to you. What can I do for you, big fella?
gonna steal
He's
your
moving
girl.
on. Yeah,
I got
he's
a
moving on
question
ours.
for
Still
you.
our girl.
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
lady,
Yes.
I can't
can I
take
have
it.
more booze, please?
Oh,
She's gonna take a glance at Lockridge. Lockridge is gonna say, "Roll me a persuasion check."
10.
You can have.
What does that add? I forgot.
That's a
12. She's like, "I'll get you all one to go drink. How about that?" And so she gets you guys a little styrofoam cup with a straw, and y'all are ready to go. She also is going to pack you guys a picnic. It is a long walk back to the ship.
good to know.
So
we
you
really
guys are all,
poor as well.
You guys are going to have plenty of rations to get to where you're going.
I have my ways with the ladies.
Excellent job, Santi.
As you guys all, yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, I would warn Mr. Lockridge that it might be a long journey ahead of you.
Oh, I know I'm getting up there in ages, but I have my methods of transport. Don't
Could be
worry.
a short journey.
And so as you guys head outside, he's going to look at a rickshaw off to the right, and then he's going to look at Othos and Santi, and he's going to be like, "Please, drag me."
Who?
Othos and Santi, my 2 big guys in the party.
We're dragging.
He's got a rickshaw, which is
yeah,
basically
like
a
little
wheelbarrow
cart.
backwards.
If
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna grab
You
him
guys
by,
are
like,
so
the
lucky.
collar.
You grab me with one arm, I grab him by the other.
He goes, "No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding." And past the rickshaw towards the stage house, there's a full-on wagon that you guys can all fit in perfectly fine.
I'm
And
over
he's
here
he's
like-
gonna pat you on the back. He goes, "But I appreciate the effort, folks."
I did worry about your feet.
Dislodge his shoulder.
That was going to be uncomfortable for you.
Try to
Should
pick
grab
up
him by the leg
by the
and
back
drag
of his
him
neck.
for his
Here we
presumption.
go.
So you can all gather into the wagon and start, heading down the little dirt road that just same one that you came up through a couple hours ago. As you guys are heading back towards the ship, you're going to pass a couple of other wagons, like a pretty hefty amount, honestly, of travelers heading in towards the center of the island. But you periodically throughout the day, you guys are going to go past 1, 2, 3, 4, like quite a few things carrying. You're going to see some fireworks. You're going to see some trade goods, maybe some like a bunch of people in like some finer travel clothes. Just so you know, that's what you guys are going to see.
Would we know if there's like some kind of festival or like
Right now you don't.
observance? Like history, like do we know things?
You can give me a history check.
I'll give him a history
Is someone
check.
from this island?
That 20.
As a nat 20? Yeah, so you as such a well-versed traveler, you know that the Festival of Epharia is starting this weekend.
Okay, cool.
Which is a knowledge festival that takes place on Epharia in honor of Epharios, the god of knowledge and wisdom.
Oh no.
That's why we had to study.
Oh no.
And we're going the opposite direction. Everybody.
You guys are heading to the ship to show
Okay.
the compass to Quentin.
We should hurry. I'm going to want to get to that festival.
I do want
Do
to
I see
attend
any
that festival
pretty
as well.
ladies?
I know. I'm like.
Periodically as you pass.
Okay.
You guys know about the Festival of Epharia, or Epharios.
As a wizard, I should be shamed if I wasn't.
That's a fair statement.
Obviously, we know about it.
I'm very excited about it. It's probably perfect timing because knowledge abounds in Epharia, correct? And this is the perfect time when people come to share knowledge as an homage to their god.
I have so much knowledge to share.
Athos looks annoyed.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, bud.
Because obviously, first things first, let's go see this ship. And so you guys will, pass the time. It's now like late into sunset, but you guys will arrive at the shore again. And he's going to be like, I don't see it.
I just pointed a rock.
It's not just
Is
a
this
boulder.
because of the
Believe
rickshaw
me.
thing?
You just have to trust us.
No,
Well-
sir. It is magic.
Yeah.
It's not just a boulder.
You would deserve
It's
that,
a
but that's not
rock.
what we're doing.
Dude, I wanted to be.
We're
I
like,
was
do we
gonna
have
say
like a
I'd pick
key
you up
fob? I know we had the
for one,
crystal.
but I can't do
Does that like click and it like auto
Oh, we have like
uncloaks
a,
it? Set the alarm? Oh shit!
You probably wouldn't want to do that
Yeah,
because then
that's
it's
true.
not going to be.
Then everyone's gonna be like, oh, everyone here for the festival's gonna be like, wait a minute.
Do we have enough room in said raft?
Yeah. It'll fit like the crew of the ship.
Yeah, we got a tender. Yeah.
Yeah, all good. So we'll
Again,
just,
very happy for your
you'll just have
strength.
to trust us as we trusted you.
Oh, fair enough. I owe you that much, I think. And he's going to hop in the little skiff with you.
There we go.
Hank's still just like kind of like eyeing this guy like.
Oh, dude, in the raft you have him and a little tiny gnome in between, like me and
Big,
him.
the
and
big
he's-
beefy boys. Just
Yeah,
across
they're just
from him.
like normal.
All right.
I'm giving him all the heat.
Can you roll me an intimidation check?
Oh no. You or Hank?
Me?
So I thought you were just rowing.
Me
I
too.
think you. Yeah,
Huh?
weren't you the one?
Yeah, go
Yeah, I'm mean mugging him. It's a
12.
10 plus.
-1 or?
I get my. So 14.
14.
wait.
Okay. The two of you working together,
Yeah.
mean mugging him. He's like kind of slightly uncomfortable. He's going to give you guys like a shy smile. He's going to reach into his
Oh,
coat.
I'm not mean mugging. I'm just rowing the boat.
Oh, I
So
thought you
he's the
said
one
that you
who's
were.
Yeah,
mugging
I'm-
him.
I'm
I said
mean
he's
mugging.
in between us, like
Oh,
me and
okay.
him, as we're both rowing, and he's just.
Oh, okay.
Tiny
Sorry.
person.
We're just naturally flexing.
I thought
Yeah,
that
you're flexing
Santi
'cause you're rowing.
and
Yeah.
Hank were mean mugging him.
No, he gave me booze and food. I took his plate, dude. I'm fine.
Okay, cool. He's kind of cautious then. This makes less sense now that it's not Santiago, but he's gonna reach into his coat pocket and take out the last bit of his packed lunch that he has, and he's gonna give it to you now.
That's in the skull book.
He's a little gnome.
Bottle
Yeah,
of food,
no,
he
he looks.
says.
I look surprised. And like I'm like, and then I shrug and I like put it in my pack.
I noticed you put it in your pack. It's confused for later.
All right. So yeah,
Hungry
y'all
rogues.
arrive
No
on
food
the
is
hull of
safe.
the ship. As you break, basically, I'm gonna say that the cloak has like a barrier, and as you guys breach through that like misty barrier, the illusion fades, and Quentin is gonna be like he's taken aback. He's like, "My goodness, it's beautiful," and like clearly he sees the same ship that everybody else sees.
Glad you're sitting down for this.
But he goes, "In all my years, I've never seen anything quite so magnificent," and he's just like, you're gonna see him kind of taken upon himself. He's just gonna like reflect, and just he really does appreciate stuff like this. It's why he did what he did for so long. And also, again, we're one step closer for him getting his wife back. So he's into this. He's kind of taken aback. He's a little emotional, but he's very happy to be where he is. So would you guys like to take him down into the ship?
Do you want to meet C.O.M.P.A.S.S, Mr. Lockridge?
Oh, I think she's beautiful.
No. Would you like to speak?
She speaks?
She speaks.
Who said
I'm not sure it's so much as she.
Sorry.
One doesn't like to presume.
Vessels.
Vessels traditionally go by she.
You can see this boat. You cannot see Compass.
For day.
Okay, please take me wherever you want to take me. I'm yours.
I'm gonna say
To clarify, it is a ladder down the top, correct?
Yes. So
And he can't walk, right?
no, he can.
he can walk. He's just an old man.
He's just elderly.
Rickety.
He's just,
Yeah,
he
he's
just takes his time.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
he's
like,
also
he
an
wouldn't
adventurer
take a
of,
shove well,
some
but he-
renown.
I wasn't gonna shove him.
my-
I was gonna like pick him up by like his shirt and like lower him down and hand him to Obos, who's already in the boat.
If my 69-year-old dad can make it down an LET, the mid LET on a new high-class submarine, I think,
Isn't he
Your
like
dad's 69.
yeah,
Nice.
that was really
Nice.
fun to fill out that paperwork. He was the oldest one.
There you go. Is your dad single?
He is.
What?
Okay.
I'm calling my mom. Mom, I'm scared. So like bird now.
I was about to say,
My mom, yeah, you know.
my line.
All right. So, however you
She
guys
watches
decide
this
to
too.
chuck him down the ladder, he is going to get down, and it's going to be much like the first time you guys appeared. I guess C.O.M.P.A.S.S has like a theme for the dramatic, or a
Flair.
Flair for the dramatic. He's going to basically do the same thing, where he's going to light the runners that leads to the control room, so that Quentin can have that same experience that you guys had.
I'm kind of ready to see him be judged.
Yeah.
If he's a worthy adventurer.
Okay.
See C.O.M.P.A.S.S.
So as you guys get, everybody, C.O.M.P.A.S.S is going to go, "Welcome back, adventurers. Who have you brought with you?"
This is our
Benefactor?
Associate.
benefactor,
This is our associate.
He's kind of he's like,
a famed adventurer who sent us to find you, Quentin Lockridge.
Hello, C.O.M.P.A.S.S. I presume that you are who I'm speaking to? I am C.O.M.P.A.S.S. Hello, famed adventurer Quentin Lockridge. I don't like doing this one, like both of them. He goes,
Talking to
I'm
yourself.
so pleased to meet you. He goes, please place your hand upon the pedestal. Quentin's going to place it. Gauging, worthy benefactor. Welcome to the compass.
I told
Then
you
I-
you couldn't see them.
Then I look at everyone. I'm like, can we now just knock it off, please? Because I'm still
He is a good.
fanboy.
I just shrug.
I know you're good.
I give her a nod and like, all right,
Okay, cool.
fine.
If Compass likes you, I like you.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you guys are done, C.O.M.P.A.S.S is going to kind of do the same run through with Quentin. He's going to show him around the ship. As you guys arrive at the, I don't know what we really termed it, the data vault, I guess would be a good name for it. As you guys arrive at the archives, the data vault, whatever, Quentin is accepted into this room as it's his, just like you guys were accepted into your rooms. There's already like a pretty neat like chaise lounge. You know, it's kind of made up to his tastes, like what you would have seen if you guys had ever made it to his museum and stuff like that. Like, it really suits his vibe. And so you guys, like, he's so happy to be here. It's like he's on an adventure again, you know, back in his youth. He's on his way to possibly meet his wife. Like, he's like, I thank you guys so much for what you've done for me today. And I'm so sorry for the trouble that I caused on the way to get it.
It was all worth it, sir, to see your smile.
I give him his lunch back.
I then reach over and then take it.
It's like I'm holding it out to him and you just reach over.
He does. He's just smiling. Like he's in it. He likes you guys.
Compass is a great cook too.
He's
Sorry,
gonna say,
That's reminding me. Compass.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
it's slightly slower because your demeanor is slightly less dramatic. He's gonna lightly toss all of the ingredients of a delicious sandwich your direction.
I then I try to catch it and then I just crumple it, but I don't put it together. I just crumple it again.
Just into a
For the visual theater, by the way. The way that I envision this, and I should probably do better at describing it, there's like chutes. Think like Dr. Seuss all over the ship, and you're with like sliced tomatoes and ham.
Meat out of one, cheese out of another.
Yeah, those are the sandwich tubes. The real boats, they have soup tubes. But we've got sandwich tubes.
Thank you,
Love
Compass.
Soup
Yogurt.
tubes?
Uh,
you can just
oh, yeah,
pull
let's-
up to that like a gerbil and just...
We can, yes. So we can
Hell
change it real
yes.
quick. For those who are listening and don't know this, a couple of us are prior submariners or current submariners. There is a thing on the boat. If the boat sinks and the crew is still alive on the bottom, there are valves that can be used to either fill the boat with air or basically send down rations so that people can survive until they can rescue the boat. It's called salvage air system, but affectionately you call it the soup tubes.
And it's definitely not filled with like antifreeze.
Yeah, they do keep them full of antifreeze. You have to flush the lines before you feed people.
I like the taste of antifreeze personally.
Do you really? It's recommended.
It's an emergency. Just give it to me.
It tastes like renal failure.
Yeah, that's our submarine lore for the day, everyone. Back to D&D. So, Quentin, after like kind of gauging, like looking around the room and stuff like that, he's gonna notice that there are these spots in the wall missing, and he's gonna notice there's 13 keyholes, and he's gonna look at them and he's gonna kind of examine, and he's gonna ask. He's like, "Would you guys excuse me for 1 minute, if you won't mind?" And he's gonna just kind of ask for some privacy so he can kind of think and mull it over.
Sure. Nothos would just stand there.
I'm
Just
like,
not listening.
I make sure he knows like the comms, like how they work. If you need anything, and then I'm like, okay, let's leave. I gotta talk to Hank and Bird offline.
Yeah, if you guys want to have like just a little brief powwow while he's examining the room and stuff like that.
I would
follow. All right.
I'm sorry, right before we leave, I'd like to be the last one out, and I'll be like, those closest to us may also be the ones most mysterious and least known.
He's gonna give you a nod as you walk out.
Okay, so guys, I have this weird thing. I love knowledge, and I will do almost anything to get more of it. So this festival, I can't stop thinking about it. So if we go out in town and we end up at the festival, I'm gonna need y'all to hold me back if I act a fool.
I'm gonna be right up there with you. I feel almost
Bird,
the exact
it's on
same
you.
way.
And the
I'm looking
muscles.
for some arcane knowledge at this festival.
Yeah.
Will there be food?
There's always food
There's
at
always
festivals.
food.
I'm going.
There's always drink at festivals too, and in
Wouldn't-
the Festival of Knowledge, there's going to be more drink, more food of different kinds than you could ever imagine.
When you dominate the competition, I'll make sure they don't hurt you.
Okay, good. Well, I just
And they are going to be a bunch of nerds, so
Thank you.
if they ask me to do anything for anything, I will do it. So if it's gonna put any of us in danger or a mission, y'all need to.
Smart gnome, man.
Yes,
The more I get drunk and I get smarter,
I'm sure there's a concoction that can be worked up.
that is
Don't worry,
exactly
guys.
what's going to
That
happen.
is.
I'll take it from here.
All right, as you guys kind of, kill some time or whatever, it's been maybe 15, 20 minutes. You're going to get kind of a little ring because you taught him how to use the communications. Guys, please come here. I have something for you. So,
What is it?
I think I found out how the ship works.
We know how
We
the
know
ship
how
works.
this is working.
No. Let me speak.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Guys, please let me cook.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Watch.
Compass
That's
is like,
compass.
you don't even
Compass.
have to cook.
Sandwich, please. Together, sandwich.
You're going to get...
Thank you, Compass.
What happened?
Sandwich.
That's all you need.
Compass does the cooking here.
So back to what you were saying, Mr. Lockridge.
What's mayonnaise?
What's mayonnaise? You've never had mayonnaise? It's a magnificent concoction for sandwiches. It's made with eggs and vinegar and oil and...
You have my rapt attention, Mr. Lockridge.
So he's going to invite you guys back into his little area, and he's going to show you, along with the notebook that I received from my wife explaining that she needed the compass, she left me, there's some clues. Please forgive me if I'm going to keep them close to my vest. But one of the things that she left me, he's going to hold up a small orange crystal that basically is on like a locket and a key. And he's like, I just assumed that it was some kind of, memoir or something of her adventures that she wanted me to remember her by, and I've held it dearly in the last couple weeks. But it appears as though it's going to fit directly into one of these slots on this ship. And I think that maybe we should... I wanted to talk to you guys first, but I think maybe we should see if it works.
Send it.
All right, so he's going to come over, and as he is going to reach and align this key into the keyhole, is essentially how it's going to feel. It starts to kind of vibrate, and the closer he gets, it just pulls it out of his hand. As it hits the ship, there's like a surge, and the ship like kind of vibrates, pulsates, whatever, and Compass goes, "Whoa! You found one of my databanks."
Oh.
He's going to say, Quentin Lockridge, famed adventurer, and he's going to start rattling off some of the adventures that Quentin's been on, and his history is like much better. Like his history of Hora has just been like ranked up to the nines, right? He can help you guys now answer questions related to the history of Hora.
Hey, Compass.
Hello.
Do these communication earpieces work outside of you?
I've never tried it before. I suppose we could test it.
We should.
Sending stones.
So he'll keep that in mind. He's going to send you guys out as you are on the skiff. Whenever you do decide to leave, as you guys are going away, he's going to send you guys like periodic tests to see what the range is on these things.
Cool.
Quentin's going to say, I think that what we have to do is find the other 12 of these crystals. And it seems to me, orange, historically speaking, as some of you may know, is the color that best represents Epharia. And so it seems to me like perhaps each island may have one of these crystals. 13 islands, counting Thaloris, 13 crystal slots, 1 on Epharia, keyed to knowledge. It just makes sense to me that I think our mission is going to be find these crystals.
I concur. I look forward to this.
But where should we go first? We have nowhere to look. Maybe.
Well, there's this
There's the Knowledge Festival.
that I would like to maybe attend.
I think that's a fantastic idea. I think perhaps we should go. If y'all don't mind, I would like to stay with the ship, continue gathering notes and reading the archives. But I think that it's a wonderful idea for you guys to go and gain some intel and see where we should head to next.
Hell yeah, brothers.
What would be the keywords that we should use for trying to secretly gather knowledge about these crystals? Because I'm assuming we don't want people to know about Compass.
Oh, yeah.
What's a way we could indirectly...
That's a good question.
Vibrating glass.
As I've said previously, the authority of the knowledge in Epharia, the scholars and things like that, they don't even like to mention the reality of Thaloris. They consider it a myth and will try to dissuade anybody who argues that it's real. They can discredit you, they can ruin your career. So it might be wise to just pose as scholars, writing a thesis on the mystery or the myth of Thaloris, and just ask if anybody knows of any kind of artifacts or anything like that that might, pique the interest of anybody looking for knowledge. It is, the Knowledge Fest is very open-minded, so you might have better luck now than ever.
I bet one of them might have become a subject of religious worship.
I could almost
We could start
guarantee.
at the temple.
I hate to poke holes in our plan, but how many people are going to believe that they, and he points to Santi and those, are scholars?
There are bodyguards for our travels.
Okay.
That works better. I don't need to be put in a position to venerate any deity.
I don't know.
I don't believe we will be doing the venerating. I'm thinking more that one of these data banks might have been, if it's on another island, might have become the subject of
To be
worship.
fair, you guys could say the same thing about Bird.
You're just our scribe in
Bird, you're
training.
great.
How's your
I do know Mage
handwriting?
Hand.
I am the son of a
You
great
about to throw a
star.
knife at somebody?
No.
He's
Can I
practicing.
go back down to the ship?
We're still on the ship.
Oh, we're still on the ship. Okay, cool. I thought we went outside to test the thing. Does Compass, is he able to change clothes?
Compass does not have an ethereal. He is
He doesn't have
he is
He can
ethereal. He
make-
doesn't have like a.
He can make food, he can't make clothes. Is that what you're trying to do? Get yourself new clothes?
I should have.
I have a disguise kit.
I don't. Oh, you have one?
I do. Would you like me to use it on you?
Yes. Sorry.
So with disguise kit, how does that exactly work? Do we just pick what he looks like? Or I can look it up.
And now's the part where you realize that we don't know what we're doing.
We'll cut this out.
We're a bit new.
No, we leave it in. That's the whole appeal to this. We're not, this ain't Critical Role, folks.
It was a 15.
It was a 15 for what?
For disguise.
Okay, so I get a pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props that let me create disguises that change your physical appearance. Proficiency with this kit lets you add a proficiency bonus to ability checks
It's a giant fake
to
mustache.
create a visual disguise. But
Cool.
I don't
You
know
already
if I
have a beard, it just
proficiency.
goes
I'm
on
just
top.
assuming probably not.
Probably not. Well, actually, I have your thing here.
Yeah,
I'll
it
tell
would
you
be in your,
what
like, I'm
proficiency is.
proficient with calligraphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even read my own handwriting,
Your
actually.
proficiencies, it looks like light armor.
Okay.
Mage
So-
hand.
What is cosmetics? Considered again?
Henry.
Makeup.
Makeup's okay.
All right, so cool.
Would
How
you
about
like a cat eye?
Hey, let's make this fun. Bird. Santi is going to. Would you like to sit and be disguised?
Yeah.
Okay. Bird, how would you like to disguise Santiago?
Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making over Shanti.
So he's gonna pull out like a makeup pouch, and he's gonna
Your
like
vast experience of doing your mom's makeup.
Can it be?
Coming
Can
in
it
a-
be like the
Such
full?
a vast
unconscious.
experience of
While
doing
they're making him up, I would like to use my forgery kit to falsify credentials from a fictitious institution
Like a university.
for all of us.
Okay. You have to roll a check for that.
I believe it's a performance check.
He's
Okay.
in the
I
big
would like
brain
to
over
assist
here.
him with that if possible.
Go for it.
So, what are you more of a warm tone or a cool tone?
Hold on.
I'm green.
Hold on.
He's green.
That's a check.
What is
I
it?
just rolled that one. I think I get advantage on intelligence checks. I do.
Green.
Okay.
I was like, I'll cast
Now
guidance
am I
if you need.
coming to the rescue?
Yeah, I'll
Thank
cast
you.
guidance on you if you really
That's
need
better. That's a six.
That's a good
11.
An 11.
Do I roll as well if I'm assisting?
Yeah, you can assist.
Okay. And it's a intelligence, you
Yeah,
said?
intelligence.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay, I want to take the middle there,
Okay.
and then we're going to make that the DC for anybody who inspects your papers.
Oh, 19?
No, the middle between 19 and 11.
Mhm.
So you guys will be at 11, 18. I'm
Math.
fried right now.
17.
6.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I think it's
14,
15.
15.
16.
Yeah, we'll call it a 14 DC.
All right, round down. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
and
round
then we'll
down.
say that on the tie you win.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. So
So you
I'm
like
thinking
this color?
cool. Yeah. He's definitely a cool palette.
And he's gonna like dip in with a makeup brush and. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, close your eyes. And he like starts brushing on like.
You're gonna
this
walk out of there
pretty
like
green
Trixie
color.
Mattel.
And
Wait. Green? I
Green.
am green.
You're gonna
Oh.
be greener.
I need to be normal color.
Oh.
I need to roll something for makeup knowledge. Like,
I think you should just look at him and see that he's green.
13-year-old.
I didn't look at the gnome. I need to be his color. I
you want to be.
You guys are gonna white face
I
Santiago.
don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do
Sounds
that.
problematic.
Well, they would never
You
respect it.
can.
No, I mean,
Should
think about, like,
is the right
Think
question.
about
Hang on.
the judges. They always put on the thing and the thing.
No,
you
has
know.
anybody ever seen Hollow Man?
No.
Yes.
that's what you're gonna wind up with. Or
The
like
white cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yes.
Whatever.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
Invisible Man.
Bird is not getting canceled in 2025. So,
I need glow.
Okay, I got this. And what color is your hair?
Black.
Okay.
Next time.
what
Blonde
color would
now.
you like your hair? Blonde?
Definitely a
I
blonde.
think you look like a blonde.
What would a prestigious orc look like? I know it's a crazy statement.
Definitely,
prestigious and
definitely
orc.
blonde.
Really big. bones.
Really
I
giant.
think that he would be like frosted tips. Like, you know,
Chad.
orcs,
Oh my
orcs
gosh,
really
in the
love
early
the Backstreet Boys and
2000s.
NSYNC. Early
Yeah.
2000s
Yeah.
pop music. Like,
Yeah.
orcs are into that.
The Millennium
And so-
album.
A mega Chad.
Yeah, I think that you should look like you can pop it and lock it and, you know,
Crank it, obviously.
yeah, crank it.
Obviously.
Think about walking to the gates, you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna pull up a picture of early Justin Timberlake. That's gonna be our inspiration.
oh,
Except
my
still
God.
green.
Yeah,
Except for still
A
green.
green Justin Timberlake.
So he's gonna help spike your hair, and he's gonna give you little frosted tips.
Okay,
I think he needs a mustache too.
I have a mustache.
That's
I
what
like
you're gonna
the
get
big
another
stash.
one.
Oh, an extra
gonna be
mustache
real
on
good
top of
looking,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
just-
Your
Little
mustache
stack
has a
on.
mustache.
A frosted tip mustache. on
And I
top of
have
your beard.
props. So
That's what the
Glasses.
Okay, so we're gonna give you some glasses. We'll give you like the Harry Potter, really round.
There's no lens.
No lens, yeah.
Need 'em.
Oh, that works too. Yeah, we could give you glasses. How about a gold tooth?
Okay, I think that might be pushing it a little
That
bit.
would. Oh.
What about a grill? Do you want a grill?
That is a really
Yeah, I'm a
thousand.
scholar.
Comes out
How
looking
do I look?
Can you pucker?
so.
The tusks might get in the
Are
way.
you allowed to ask someone? Else?
I get like
It's his face. It's his face. It's
I
okay.
get lipstick on his tusks a little bit.
Oh, that's not a good look.
We were with you.
How red is the lipstick?
Oh, I was gonna go more for like a nude tone, you know?
Which in this case is green.
Yeah. Like peachy
Green on your
lips on a green body.
Oh my gosh, so horrifying.
Oh god.
I need anybody who listens to this and can draw
I was
this.
gonna say we need an artist's
Yeah,
rendition to throw in
please,
here.
Please, we need to see this.
Oh, and like really obnoxious blush.
Obnoxious.
Like just caked on the cheekbones.
Oh, you're highlighting those cheekbones over
You
there.
are
Oh yeah.
What am I wearing?
Oh.
Like really
What are you
long
wearing,
robe?
Jake from State Farm?
something to cover your knives.
I feel like
basically.
you've got to see. Like I know what women wore in the early 2000s.
No
What
strings
is-
attached. Look up the album art for No Strings Attached.
I was thinking Jinko jeans
I was
with
just
the chains.
Take back everything I just said.
Jinkos and a 3XL white
Jinko.
We
t-shirt.
found it.
everything.
Yes.
Janko
That's
jeans, like
the
a
fit.
super oversized affliction
Yeah,
t-shirt.
yeah, with the giant
All
flares.
right.
Yeah.
As you're finishing
even
up
around
this
for Jinko?
disguise,
It's gonna be very
Squid's
well
just gonna come back
disguised.
in and be like, "Oh my word,
Give me your best,
he's perfect.
give me your best scholar voice.
So scholarly. yes.
He'll blend right into the Knowledge Festival."
Hold on, guys. Let him speak.
This is gonna be difficult.
I like it.
I'm
Do I sound like a scholar now?
Yes. Iconic. Ooh.
Kind of. That's pretty
Wow, you sound
Yeah.
like you know your times tables.
good. I guess we should get going.
What does that mean?
Now that
What is a times table? Thank
Speaking
you.
of time
It's gonna be
tables,
yeah.
Hello, I am Santiago. I know my times tables.
I'm here for the
Hello,
knowledge
guards.
challenge.
Nice to meet you.
Do you
My
know
name
your
is Santiago. And yes, before you ask, I know multiplication.
Before you ask, I can tie my shoes.
that is
And I can
his
do
word he
addition.
knows.
All right,
Subtraction.
Quentin's gonna. Wonderful, everybody. I'm so excited. You're perfect. You're gonna do great.
I'm over here itching. I'm like, oh, that knowledge. I think we gotta go.
We gotta get. We gotta get Ari out
We gotta
here.
go. We gotta go get some.
I'm
We shall.
I'm going
to
to
just
pass
swim
on the
myself.
disguise.
Are you sure? I
I'm
can.
very sure.
I have these really pretty colors here.
I don't think
I
it's
could
gonna
braid
be-
your
I
mane.
minor
I don't think
illusion
you
a
can do more
turban onto
okay.
his head.
No.
Don't worry, do I hat on?
Painting.
I just want to braid and like
Hey.
massage your little toe beans.
I think that he needs some nobles robes.
Oh no.
Or like a
Oh
big
my
red
God.
hat with stripes?
Huh? Yeah. He can be like you guys.
He can get his
entourage or
own.
something.
No,
He
not
can get
again.
his own
That
robes.
mane just becomes one bunch of
Not
dread.
again.
And like
He becomes
crazy
the
enough, by
benefactor.
pure happenstance, on board the Compass and what used
He's
to be
our
captain's
wealthy
quarters is
donor.
a set of noble robes
Oh.
that are actually your size.
Okay. Whew.
Wild.
Imagine-
I thought I was
Wow.
gonna have
Should you
to.
choose to wear them?
Where did those come from?
I was really worried we were gonna have to do a
Do we have all
quest.
changes of clothes in there as well now?
If you guys want to, now that
Veronica
the
has
crystal has been
close
opened, a couple of the other doors have been unlocked on the ship, and so yeah, you guys have like access to basically some wardrobes of what was left behind from the previous crew. It looks kind of like aquatic in nature. Think like any kind of sea elves or something like that. That'd be kind of the vibe we're going for. But it's some of the nicer clothes for like out and about. They're neutral enough that you guys would be fine if you decide to wear them. After digging through enough, though, I think you're each going to find at least one outfit that fits you.
Okay. Probably get out of our tattered clothes.
Yeah.
I will
pick up.
I
go
find a
and
dress.
put the fancy clothes that I saw over there. Oh, if this is time to go and just grab them and pick them up. See that they are surprisingly big enough to fit him, and put them on over what
His
he's
loincloth.
wearing.
Oh yeah, you are just wearing a cloth, aren't you?
Basically the leather loincloth and some straps to hold my
Okay.
belongings.
In my head, I thought like barbarian armor, and then you just put the.
I have no armor.
Okay. Cool.
Just raw
Little
fur.
ginger candies.
Snack time.
On the
Yeah, I find
Yeah, let's
The
let's
feminine
take a second
clothes.
while everybody opens their ginger candies.
I'm putting it in my pocket, saving it for later. I got noble clothes on. I can't ruin them.
don't want to drool on it.
Didn't realize we were so method here.
Method acting
You're in the
is
Very
presence of
warm
someone who
here,
can
I'm
do their
feeling
times
very
table.
You okay?
Yeah.
You getting with us, Liv?
Maybe you're giving that's giving 50s dad.
Honestly, for the
Like,
next session,
you
I'm
wanna
gonna
give
bring a
50s
little
dad?
fan
Yeah,
and
just
put it
put it
around
right
my
there,
neck because
right
I get
there.
so hot now.
How are you doing, wife? Do you have my beer ready?
I'm home from work.
I'm home from the mines, dear.
And I'm angry. Give me.
Is that
It was
home
a
cooking
different
I
time.
smell?
It was a darker time.
It's takeout. What do you mean it's takeout?
I requested a home cooked meal for my
Alright,
birthday.
Somebody remind me to put a trigger warning.
I didn't say anything about, like, obviously. I didn't
Yeah, you
insinuate.
sure
good old
didn't.
Richard.
You're having to be explicit about things.
It's the implication.
Trigger
We are on a
no.
boat.
It's
Sure.
the
No.
thought that counts.
Alright, are you guys ready to like hop on the skiff and
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So
Born
as you guys
ready.
start to head to the shore, you are the further you get from the ship, the more choppy Compass is going to get as you guys communicate.
Oh.
So as you guys make it to shore, which is a fair distance away, and definitely further inland, like by the time you guys make it to the Knowledge Festival, which is in the capital city of Epharia, as you guys approach that capital city, you guys are going to lose almost all communication with Compass. He can maybe chip in every once in a long while if everything is aligned perfect and the wind is blowing your direction. You guys might get a word or two from him, but it's almost nothing. That being said, back on the shore, back on the wagon, traveling into the inland parts of Epharia, you guys see, you've gone a different route. You've not gone by the Gilded Anchor or anything like that. But as you approach the center of the island, you're going to see a beautiful crystalline lake, right? And like it looks very natural, very beautiful. There's like some small shacks, surrounding this very, very large lake that you can kind of see as you're cresting a hill, but absolutely beautiful look. And then above that hill, or above that lake, suspended magically above it, is the capital city of Epharia. Okay, and so you guys can get onto there's a series of magical and mechanical lifts for those who are kind of averse to the thoughts of magic. But there are a series of lifts that can lift you up into the city. It is a relatively small city because it's basically just the square, like it's kind of like town central. But it'll lift you up in there, and you guys, as you arrive, festivities are already going.
Are there any guards or anything?
In like at the city, no, Epharia, where it's since it's like kind of the knowledge capital, there are guards on patrol, but it's regarded as improper to guard knowledge, right? So you are supposed to welcome people. You are supposed to offer your knowledge freely because that's how knowledge spreads, right? That's kind of like the philosophy of the island. And so yes, guards are there to react should people act up, but Epharia is one of the most safe islands on Hora. So it has a very low crime rate.
Well, if anyone questions me, I got a 16 for intimidation, and I'll just say I'm a scholar.
All right, so as you guys approach, the festivities are going on. There are like little, like some carnival games going on here and there. There are like little shops, trinkets, gizmos, gadgets, shopkeepes, and things like that all throughout. Just imagine, county fair. It's kind of where we're at.
Any some with some spell scrolls.
There's a giant library, right? Is that?
There is a giant library in this city.
All right.
Right now, you guys are heading at like sundown, so the library's going to be closed for the night.
All right.
But you guys are in the knowledge festival, so
took
you're
too
going to be able
long.
to find. You'll be able to find some.
I'm
spell
trying to
scrolls.
plagiarize some spell scrolls into my spell.
Okay, first thing in the morning.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll
Should
give you
have
another
knowledge.
romance
That's-
lesson.
Oh, thanks.
Sort of what I was thinking.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
being said, you also shouldn't steal other people's work.
It's
How are they
borrowing.
gonna know?
You just gotta
It's
add
knowledge.
No, you just gotta add in a footnote. We're scholars. You just gotta cite your sources and cite the spell scroll.
I
Damn right.
Take
appreciate
it
your
all.
logic. No scholars would ever be able to earn a living
Give credit where credit's due.
in that economy.
In this
It's
economy?
because it's a utopia.
Normally you buy
It's
the
not.
scrolls. I've copied a few scrolls. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Everyone's copied a few scrolls.
I hope not.
Live a little.
I've eaten some scrolls.
I mean,
Right, guys?
I'm sorry.
it was a napkin.
That's
Still don't know why I was eating a
that
napkin,
could
but
be a crime. You might want to not eat too many more scrolls, or at least not let people see you doing that.
That was just a cylindrical sandwich you ate.
Is your stomach
Yeah.
smarter now?
This is sub sandwich.
Can't you tell by my appearance?
Did the
And brain.
the
Right,
knowledge?
silly me,
No, the knowledge passed through him.
bro.
Is that what they call it these days?
Oh, something like that.
That is some knowledge I am not itching for. So I think we should go find some good stuff.
Do
We'll find
I
you good
notice
stuff.
anything that's around that intrigues?
Told us his wife's name.
Roll me a perception check.
I don't think she's real.
Hank?
Shit.
Oh, I feel like he did though, didn't he?
Wait, when I have so many notes.
The wife's name.
Yeah,
Lockwood.
14.
Lockwood's wife's name.
No, I did not write that.
Maybe he didn't.
I
Maybe I'm
don't
just
think he
tripping.
ever did.
14.
I write down everyone I find hot in
perception
here,
check.
and she's not in there, so.
You see, some people are just kind of like talking in the hustle and bustle.
There's 4 people so far.
But all you see is like a couple of groups of people who are huddled around, kind of talking excitedly. And with a 14, all you can hear is say, "I can't wait for the show."
There's a show.
There's a show. There's a festival. Of
Oh,
course
sorry, I
there's
probably
a
didn't
show.
hear that. My bad.
Probably not.
There's a show.
There's a show.
There's a show.
There is going to be a show.
Good save. Good save.
Sorry.
This deception is great.
I'm me.
Othos hasn't seen him in so long, he's already like, who? Huh? Who's this new person?
It's me, man.
It's me.
Man.
I wanna.
look at this
Can
guy.
I like look around to tell where the show is at?
You can look around. You're not going to see anything yet, but you can see in like the actual center of the Knowledge Festival, there is a stage set up, and it does look like some people are ready for that. But it looks like it's a little ways off. You guys
Okay.
feel free to adventure a little bit.
What did you just roll for?
Where's the debate club?
A intimidation check for that group of people, and I got a 15.
Oh.
I want to walk up to them and say, "Hi, when's the show?"
What did you roll?
A 15.
Hello. Oh, you haven't heard about the show?
No.
Oh, everybody's favorite game show is going to be playing tonight at the College Festival, or at the
Really?
Festival of Knowledge. Yes.
I know my times tables, and I walk away.
They're like, oh shit, that guy knows his time.
I totally believe him. I don't know what about him, but I
wait,
believe him.
He can
What's a
read.
game show?
You're asking the group?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know what a game show is.
Oh, you're in for a real treat. Just go see the show. Whenever it starts.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't meaning
When two
this group,
shows
you were
love each
meaning
other
that
very
group.
much.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay,
I was
my
stuck
bad.
in a.
I was just whispering to myself as I was walking away.
That's good. I like
I know what a game
scurry
show
up
It
to
sounds
catch
like
up
a
with
game
them.
that they play for entertainment of
So much
others,
funnier.
I see. I see.
not just those
I
participating.
know there's a debate club somewhere in this festival.
I sure
It
hope
makes perfect logical sense that there would be a debate club somewhere in
You
this
are
festival.
from
You're
here.
so
Oh my
right.
god, do you think there's a chess club?
I don't think there's
does
chess.
chess exist?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Wait, no
actually.
Could
dragon
be
chess.
called something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there'd be a dragon chess club for sure.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But not a debate
I
club.
love Dragon Chess.
Totally.
This is my favorite episode.
You can see some people off in the distance at a tent with like a little tiny pulpit, or I guess 2 pulpits, kind of vehemently debating back and forth. If you would like to see that,
I would love to.
debate club. You gonna go?
I think
Of course I'm gonna go.
think
I'm
I'll
gonna
skip
go,
the
right?
orators panel. I think that's a shouty bunch over there.
I'm gonna go find some liquor.
Yeah, I don't feel like debating. I feel like
I feel like reading.
absorbing
I'm gonna read
knowledge.
something.
okay? So as you go over to
You little
the
sponge.
debate stage, all you're really going to get out of that is there are some people having a vehement argument about whether or not the risks of wild magic outweigh the benefits. And so you can sit and enjoy that show if you want, but these are pre-scheduled debates.
That's a fascinating topic, though.
As far as looking for scrolls, there is a very large Arcanum tent. And obviously it's like one of the hit shops in the area. So if you would like to head in there real quick.
I definitely do.
Okay.
I got some gold burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how much gold does
Just
everybody
got
have, by the
paid.
I have about 64.
way? 64 gold.
And some silver.
All right.
Never
So
mind. I have a lot.
as you walk into the tent, think of it as like laid out as like an American Eagle or something. There's a couple little kiosks here and there, and like workers just out and about as you walk in. Excuse me. But as you walk in, somebody goes, "Hi, can I help you find anything, sir?"
I'm looking for your finest selection of level 2 spell scrolls, please.
Level 2 spell scrolls. That's going to be on Isle number. Guess it. 2.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Isle number.
I move to aisle 2.
Okay. What kind of scroll are you hoping to look for?
I'm trying to find fly.
65 gold.
Hang on a second.
65.
All right. So the scrolls that are on that the shelves are alphabetized and categorized by type of magic that they are.
Okay.
Can I ask a D&D question?
Oh, no, that's a 3rd level spell. Never mind.
This I don't know if this is considered metagaming, so stop me. Does spells slots get exhausted when you use a scroll?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point of the scroll is that it is.
Free
But
spell.
yeah, it is a spell that you use by expending the scroll.
And it's like a one-time use.
the scroll
Okay,
just
okay.
Think of it like a grenade.
Yeah.
Unless it has charges.
And it really
But
is
if it
just
doesn't,
spell
sure,
fireball.
then
Yeah.
Think of it like
Yeah.
a grenade.
Think of it like a grenade. Once you
Bring
throw it away,
liquor into the
it's
store.
gone.
A
I
piece of paper
would
airplane.
also enjoy to look through some scrolls. Is it okay if I follow?
Yeah, if you guys want, just whatever scroll it is that you're looking for, let me know, and I will let you know the price of that scroll. So, in this tent, the scrolls are priced based on levels specifically.
Can you bring liquor into that store?
It's open carry in this. Open container, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's also
I was about to say. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
But okay, I walk into the store and I follow.
So if I only have level 1 spells, can I use level 2 spells? Probably not.
Scrolls.
No, you have to be able to cast the spell.
Scroll,
That's
okay. So I'll look through level 1
Yeah.
then.
I'm looking for the spell knock.
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 Is that a level 2 spell?
It is a level 2 spell.
Okay, so level 2 spells are discounted for the festival. Normally they would be priced at like 150 gold.
Okay.
During this festival, they're going to be knocked down to 80. Nearly a 50% markdown.
It's a really good deal. Thank you for the information. I will be back. And I leave because I don't. It's too rich for my blood. I'm out of there.
She said, as you're walking out, she goes, "I'm sorry. Was it a little too much for you?"
Oof.
Yeah, it's fine.
If I may offer some knowledge or some advice,
Always.
there's always a chance at winning gold in the game show.
How much
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
prize?
Y'all aren't familiar with knowledge check?
I am not.
It's like the most popular show in Epharia. So there are tiered prizes, and the tier 1 prize is always 200 gold.
Ooh,
That's it.
I knew that.
because you know your times tables.
All right.
Damn straight.
Well, thank you for the info.
No problem. You guys head over there.
Your
You know they
dog
always
too?
draw from the audience too. So
We gotta go over
We
there.
gotta get to the show.
they're starting real soon.
Oh,
I would like to buy a scroll.
What can I get for you? I have level 1 spells at 25 gold, level 2 spells at 80.
A level 1 Chaos Bolt scroll, please.
She's going to walk over to aisle number 1. I'm going to go over to C's. I'm so sorry.
Dang.
It's sold out.
They're a bunch of haters.
Please check back tomorrow, maybe.
Any other scrolls? Any level 1 scrolls that you have?
I have a bunch of level 1 scrolls.
She's standing in the
Name me
aisle.
one.
Sure. Let me check my inventory real quick.
Don't think too
Look it
much
up.
about it. I promise it's not worth it.
I promise.
That's the way you live your life.
It's crazy.
Ooh.
Sounds like my life.
I have... Sorry, I'm trying to get some randoms.
I promise you it's not worth it. Just pick a random one that might be cheap.
Okay, cool. What about, like...
Goodberry.
Yeah, sure. I got a scroll of Goodberry.
Delicious.
Oh, no. How
He is
much
a
is it?
hungry boy.
25 gold.
I'm gonna roll for persuasion.
You should probably try to persuade something first.
15?
Oh.
Hmm?
It's 15. Are you sure it's 25 gold for a scholar like me?
I like your style. I'll do 20.
Are you taking notes?
Are you sure not 18?
I'm pretty sure not 18. I think my
I'll
boss will
take
get mad
it.
at me.
All right, never mind.
All right, she's gonna take 20 gold from me and give you a scroll of good berry.
I then eat it and walk out.
You me say, oh no.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know my times tables.
Knowledge attained.
Like she's immediately, as soon as you walk out, she runs to one of her coworkers and goes, "I've just learned the wildest thing."
Do not let them back in. That's what.
I think there's
Orcs
some new way
eat
of gaining knowledge from these scrolls.
It's the real way to learn
She's
the
going to
spells.
dedicate the rest of her life to figuring out why you did
How
it.
you?
Othos is going to approach Ari.
I walk
This is
out
God's
with a piece
favorite
of scroll
episode,
hanging
I
out my
swear.
mouth, and I see him. What are you eating? A scroll of goodberry. Why? Yeah. For knowledge, of course.
Knowledge.
That's
I can feel myself getting smarter already.
The fastest way.
All right, go ahead with this.
oh my.
Quick, what's 9 times 9?
4.
Ari the Red. I would like to thank you when you healed me the first time we fought together. You did not know me. I could have been a threat to you.
Oh, of course.
I would like to purchase one of these papers
Oh, okay.
for you.
Some cleric-y stuff. Anything about curing?
For the record,
wounds.
I knocked off 1 point of my intelligence.
Okay.
It's okay.
I would like to help purchase one of these scrolls for you. It's a better statement.
Let's do. See if they have a Shield of Faith scroll.
What level is it?
Level 1.
I have a Shield of Fate. It's 25 gold.
Are you sure it's 25?
Persuade him. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
You're very
Are you
persuasive.
sure? that
She's
it's
gonna look at you.
25 gold for me.
Roll me a persuasion.
I walk back in. half
Could
the
I,
scroll in my mouth still.
I say it a little,
You can try and
a
intimidate her.
little, yeah, a little
Okay.
menacingly.
Stuck on.
That's fine. It's going to be at disadvantage because she's worried you're going to eat this scroll.
Oh no.
It's hanging out of my
Do I
mouth.
see her like look towards his direction?
She's going to look at it and go, "Yeah, I think it's going to be 25 gold."
I am not him. Do not insult me. 19.
How about 16 gold?
That sounds great to me. Thank you.
16 it is.
You going to eat that?
No.
She's going to offer to hand you
You
the
gonna
scroll.
finish that?
I'm gonna exchange the gold.
Okay.
Hand it over to
I'm
Ari.
full anyway.
Just grab Santi's hand as he's reaching over for it. Just no.
Full of knowledge.
That's fine. I already had my fill.
All right.
Bird is gonna walk up to Santi and like squint a little bit and go, I think you have, and he like tries to read the little bit that's hanging off your tusk, 10 berries stuck to, like right here.
You've got a bit of.
I think you got it.
All right. As you guys head out, you can see the crowd starting to gather around the stage.
Yes.
Yeah, take 5.
I'm sorry.
Take it 5.
All right, so as you guys are gathering around the stage, the crowd is starting to gather. You know, everybody's hooting and hollering. There's like popcorn in people's hands, whatever. And everybody's just, you know, the hustle and bustle is, oh my God, knowledge check is about to happen right here in front of us. Normally it would be recorded and then broadcast, however that works in Magic. But
Major image.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city gets to watch it in the sky.
Yeah.
But today you get to see it live right there.
Hell yeah.
And so as you guys are gathering around, you're going to see a bird just kind of swoop in and like start circling the stage, just like a little, I believe, raven is what I was told.
A bird?
A B-I-R-D is going to be circling, and as it starts to circle, everyone's going, ooh, 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 and they're like, ooh, ooh. They're getting super excited, and then swooping down, the bird comes in and transitions into a man, and this man is like ripped, like he's jacked. He is every girl's fantasy, right? And he
Othos
comes-
is admiring.
this
But
what-
is he smart?
Huh?
Girls
Oh
is
yeah,
friends.
oh yeah. He's the
He
host of a
knows
game show. The
his
dude's smart.
subtraction.
And he goes, "Welcome everyone to Knowledge Check." And everybody goes, "Woo!" And he goes, "I'm your host, Schmoen Schmeithorn.
He's a 10, but his name is Shmor.
He sounds like me.
Hell yeah!
Everybody's favorite druid game show host, Schmoen Schmeithorn. And so everyone, Schmoen. Thank you to Madeline Leverett for subscribing to Patreon and giving us the NPC name.
Hell yeah.
Tonight, we're going to be playing Knowledge Check with 6 of you from the audience. And our prizes, our Tier 1 prize, as always, 200 gold pieces. Our Tier 2 prize is going to be an Amulet of Perception.
Ooh.
And our Tier 3 prize is a very special magic item that I will be determining, or that I will let you know later what it does. Now, who wants to be on Knowledge Check? And everybody in the crowd throws their hands up, right, over and over and over.
I know that I'm at hip level, so I just don't even do it.
Would anybody like to do anything to gain some attention?
I'll pick him up.
Yeah, pick him up. And then I'm gonna, do I have it? What's the other app?
Prestidigitation something.
I don't have that, but I am gonna minor illusion, like a lighthouse beacon over me.
Oh, okay.
I would like to prestidigitate sparks and like little fireworks around our group. Just
Okay. And he's gonna see the whole group of you guys standing together, helping each other out like that, and he goes, "That's my kind of team right there, showing your knowledge already. Come on up, my team of people."
All right.
And so the 6 of you guys are gonna go on stage, and everybody, boo!
I'm just riding on Santi's shoulders.
Times tables. You ever heard of them?
Learn about it.
Othos will see the 5 of the group getting up, and he's 1, 2, 3.
We start walking and he's behind.
Shit! He'll get up and he'll follow along with him.
I'm like,
He realizes he's number 6.
It's okay with it. We got this.
guys, none of the prizes sounded like knowledge, so I'm a little uninterested now. I don't want to
Didn't you
prove
hear the word
knowledge is
amulet?
that
I'm
I-
sure
We can-
that's somewhere in addition.
Well, we
I got
can buy
millions
you
of
some
amulets.
scrolls if we win your money.
knowledge is the experience we gain along the way.
I need the
As you guys
the
step
stuff
up onto the
no one
stage,
knows.
Schmo and Schmeithorn is going to kind of like express himself to the group. He's going to go, "All right, welcome to this very special episode of Knowledge Check. Has anybody ever played the show or seen it played before?
No.
Crickets.
No, not here.
That's kind of expected. We're at a festival. Everybody's traveling. So let me give you guys a rundown. How about that? Obviously, everybody here is familiar with the otherworldly realm game Jeopardy.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we all know. We love Alex Trebek.
Obviously.
R.I.P.
Rip in peace.
Anyway, we're all familiar with Jeopardy, so I'm going to have us 5 categories laid out, and from those categories, I'm going to have 5 questions each, ranging in different point values. Difference from otherworldly Jeopardy: if you get the question right, you gain the point value of that question. If you get it wrong, you lose half. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Is this... Nothos is gonna, like, poke his abs. Natural or magically enhanced?
I am all natural, baby.
You
That's
say
kind of
so.
Druid's thing. They love nature.
Me and my
I am
Django's and my oversized Affliction T-shirt and frosty tips. I then looked up my shirt to show mine, and I point at him and I go, "We know our times tables."
Just like
He's slightly perplexed, but he's going to stay in his like game show host character. He goes, "Hey, yeah, times tables. If anybody wants to see Schmo and Schmeithorn, this is what he looks like."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am so happy.
She's interested.
I am wearing my dress
He
today.
ain't natty.
Any
I
likeness
hate
that
it.
he might have to any other fictional character is purely coincidental.
Coincidental,
Because obviously
for sure.
nobody else is named
Schmoen.
Schmoen and Schmeithorn,
Yeah,
right?
It's
there's
not
not.
cool to do crunches when you're in bear form. All right. Just saying.
But you
All right,
gotta
so he
have
goes, "Now, on
good
this,
core strength to fly."
every 3 Jeopardy questions, we're going to go into a survey question. And thank you to Deep Dive Games Athens, Ohio for answering our survey questions last week.
Oh boy.
I've heard of that realm.
Yeah, sorry, we're breaking the fourth wall a little bit today.
Yeah, I know about that.
All right, so the way that it's going
Sounds
to work,
from that
like
Ohio
me to
place.
you guys, is we have Jeopardy laid out. Okay, there are 5 Jeopardy categories, like I said. There are point values associated with them. Some of these categories, so all of the knowledge checks, you guys can answer as a group. You get 1 answer. Okay, you get 1 answer. If your answer is correct, you gain the points. If it's wrong, you lose half of those points. Okay, your points accumulate. There is 1 daily double. and I need to determine what that daily
Is it
double
still like
is.
normal Jeopardy where it's 100, 200, 300, 400?
No,
500?
that's double Jeopardy, but we're at 100, 200, 300,
Right,
400, 500.
Schmoen in my book of interests.
Is that what I said?
It's okay. Yes. Dalton's fine.
I'm
Don't
gonna write him in
you-
my
don't
book of
understand.
enemies. Schmoen.
You're not gonna need to know your time tables.
Furthermore, we will go 3 Jeopardy questions, followed by 1 Family Feud question. Okay? The Family Feud question, all you are searching for is the top answer from our surveyed, I don't know what you want to call them, constituents. If you get the top answer, you get the points. If you get it wrong 3 times, you just don't get the points. Okay?
5 categories?
No, 5 categories for Jeopardy. For the Family Feud, it's just 10 questions. There's no like categories, and they are all 100 points go, no go.
Okay, and then so the stakes on like the daily double, is that going to be like if we get it wrong, or like Spear's going to shoot at us?
No.
Just checking it.
No, there's nothing like that. So, well, there's a little bit of stuff like that. We'll get there when we get to it.
No
I'm glad I asked.
pianos.
Me too.
Damn it.
So the Family Feud, you get 3 tries to get the top answer. And again, this was a real survey. So whether you agree with the top answer or not, I don't know, kick rocks. Because I think they're fine, but we'll see if you guys get it in 3 guesses, okay?
Oh, no.
If you hit the double Jeopardy, you can wager all of the points you have accrued at that point, okay? If you have fewer than 1,000 points, you can wager up to 1,000 points. If you get it wrong, you will lose all of your wager.
Including going negative?
You can go negative.
Okay.
Yes. So, but the way it works, tier 1, if you guys get 1,000 points, you're going to win 200 gold pieces. If you guys get 1,500 points, then you're going to get the Amulet of Perception, right? Which gives you advantage on all perception checks while wearing it. Let me double check that's the correct modifier. Because this is also
many points
added
was
by
tier
our Patreon subscriber.
How many points was the tier 1?
1,000.
1,000, okay. And 1,500.
Yes, the amulet gives advantage on perception checks. Only one person can wear it, obviously, and you can only transfer it once per day. Okay? So you can't all do a perception check and pass the amulet around.
It's your turn.
Darn.
So my last question about it is, do we get? Is it you say it like XYZ for 500?
No, you guys get to pick. So we're gonna go back into the show now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read off the categories, give you guys a brief summary of them.
I mean, it's your responsibility to answer that question.
It is no. You guys are a group. You can discuss it relatively quickly.
To what we
You're gonna have basically a Jeopardy time frame to give me an answer.
Okay.
Okay, but I will need an answer, and it's going to be This is going to be a very fast-paced game, so be ready for it.
Got it.
Okay. All right, and welcome back to Knowledge Check. Our categories today: we have Horan Geography, which is going to be geography about the world of horror that we live in. This should be pretty good. Next, Know Your Pantheon. I will ask you questions, and you tell me the god, or goddess, or deity. Magic and Mayhem. Who knows their spells? Monstrous Matters. Who knows their creatures from above the ground and below the deep? And our last check, everybody's favorite, returning for the 3rd time ever, Honesty or Ability. And the way this category is going to work, if you choose a number, I will let you choose Truth or Dare, Honesty or Ability. If you choose Honesty, the whole group will answer this question. And I know if you're lying. If anyone lies, I will not out you, but you will lose the points. If you choose Ability, we will have an ability check that you will choose one person to do that ability check. You cannot choose the same person twice throughout the entire game. Is everybody ready to play Knowledge Check?
Yes.
All right.
Are you single? I mean, sorry. Yes, we're ready.
I am a very open man.
Oh.
I'm
Are you
anything you want.
I don't believe in being tied down. I'm a free flyer.
Free bird. Oh.
All right.
Is this
So,
open notes?
what is it?
Is this open notes?
No. Everybody, please flip over your geography books. Thank you for the reminder. No knowledge that you do not have in your brains. You guys are barehanded.
in class.
Why did you ask if we had homework?
I hate her.
Oh, no. Please close your books.
Great job, nerd.
Study.
All right, I am going to go on the honor system for this. Please do not cheat.
Yeah.
But like I said, the honesty thing, you will all answer that, and I will just let you know if somebody lied. Okay?
Sounds like easy points.
I was gonna say the same thing. We should go with that category first.
Am I allowed to use guidance on those ability checks?
Ooh.
No, this is a no magic game.
Ah.
This is raw dogging it.
Oh, that's terrible for me.
I know.
I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like the whole thing.
It ruins the integrity of knowledge check,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I know this is not the super D&D thing, but this is going to be a.
Walking around touching
Yeah,
everyone.
All right, so who's ready for knowledge check? And then that's where we were. But anyway, all right. Who wants to pick category number 1? How about you, Mr. Tiefling? Sorry, are you Mr. or Mrs. today?
I'm Mrs. today. I'm wearing my
How about you,
dress.
Mrs. Tiefling?
I'm gonna go for geography.
Geography for how many points?
I forgot the numbers. The first one, the
1 through
easiest
5.
one.
1 through 5.
Okay, yeah, 1.
All right, Horan Geography for 100. Your question is: this floating capital city is suspended over a crystalline lake in Epharia. It's where we are right now.
Oh, this one's a hard one.
Yeah,
guys.
because all the other capitals start with the same name of the island, but this one and Miros were different.
You guys are going to hear something chip in through your ears real quick. It's going to go. That's all you're going to
it's
get.
Mira. Richard, you're from here. Come on, Richard.
I'm not from this island.
Oh, you just based out of here?
I'm from Alice.
I'm going to need an answer, folks.
I already Miralon.
No, it's not Ireland.
That's the god.
The answer we're looking for is what is
Shoot.
answer in the form of a question, please. What is Marathis? You guys are at minus 50 points.
You're welcome.
Yay.
All right.
That's good.
How about you, young fellow? What category would you like to pick?
I'll take.
Just point. I'll read the small one.
What is the last one?
The truth or dare.
Yeah, for 300.
Honesty or ability for 300 points. Are we ready?
Yes.
I have a very important question for you, young man.
Okay.
Honesty or ability? Please finish your muffin.
That's it. Never mind.
Or just pull the muffin out.
Where did you get the muffin?
Jealous.
Were you unsupervised again?
Sorry.
I deserve a little treat.
Truth.
You would like truth.
Hmm.
Everybody, please let me know. What are you most afraid of?
Oh, we all have to speak.
Yeah, you just give me your answers. And then, obviously, for things like this, I'm not going to know if you guys are lying. So I would just ask that you, for the ones that it's very obvious, if I'm not going to know you're lying, just tell me the truth. This is like a get to know you thing.
Being found to be an idiot.
Being an idiot.
I'm not scared of anything. I'm kidding, okay?
The survey said that was a lie.
Or
I know that's
like-
not the show we're on, but Jesus.
I'm scared that.
What is?
What is dying alone?
Dying alone. I like it.
Oh, Jesus. What is the retribution for my crimes?
Ooh, deep cut.
Oh, that's great.
I gotta write that in my book. Hate crimes?
What is
That's my other book.
myself?
Ooh, philosophical indeed.
Interesting.
Wow, its own worst enemy.
What is being a slave for the rest of my life?
Too real.
With
Moving
a
on.
smile. With a smile.
Scholarly.
That's good.
Too real.
Are we supposed to say what is first?
Yes. Yeah, don't be like
Yeah,
that.
big guy, you got it.
What is disappointing my tribe?
Ouch.
Damn.
I will determine that none of you have lied. You gain 300 points for a grand total of 250 points. On to the next question, Mr. Wizardman.
All right.
Wizard.
I liked that one. Let's do honesty or ability for 500, please.
Honesty or ability for 500, Mr.
That's Tibbets.
Mr. Tibbets. I have a very important question for you. Honesty or ability?
Ability.
Please choose your contender.
Santiago.
Santiago,
I'm crying.
Totally.
help me, please. And he's going to cut his hand off. You can either
Oh my
I
god.
picked the wrong one.
heal him somehow,
Good, Barry!
or you have a DC 15 medicine check.
Good grief.
I would like to hit him in the gut.
As Richard's getting him from the back, you're punching him.
I shoot a good berry from the scroll I ate.
As you shoot a good berry from your regurgitated system into his throat, he's gonna, and somehow his hand is gonna regrow, and he's gonna say, "Oh my God, 500 points!" You guys are in a great total.
Times tables came in handy, boys.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right.
I hope that clerk is in the crowd.
You
She
can't
doubted.
doubt it, folks. Only here on knowledge
check.
check.
Or is that a one-time?
No, they're one-time thing.
We're at.
We're just gonna keep
750.
supplying you with
Not
good
750.
berries.
Okay, right.
Scroll like dissipate within you.
All right, now it's time for our first survey
You're like,
question.
I'm hungry again.
Would you all please? You get 3 chances. Name a sound that would cause a villager to lock their doors. I said, name a sound.
Moan?
What is?
Okay, our number 1 answer was howl. I will accept that.
Oh.
That's 100 points for 850
Let's
points.
go, Santi.
My favorite answer from one of our answerers was somebody yelling, "Lock your door."
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, whose turn is it? It is Mr.
Richard T. Hawksblood.
Richard T. Hawksblood. How about you pick us a category and a point value?
We're gonna keep it rolling with honesty or ability for 400.
Honesty or ability for 400. Mr. Hawksblood, I have a very important question.
I'm sure you do.
Honesty or ability?
Honesty.
Honesty. Everybody please answer. What is your name?
What is Arian?
What is
all I have.
Bernardo Bartholomew Boyles?
What is
You did good.
Henry H. Tibbets?
No magic.
What is Dorian?
Okay.
Dorian.
Excuse me?
Why?
What
are
is
you-
Santiago Cinder Surge?
why
What
are you-
is Othos?
I have determined nobody has lied. 400 points.
Wait on 1 second.
Excuse me?
He does only have one name. I do like him.
Congratulations,
That mouthful.
adventurers. You've already won 200 gold. As long as you can keep it.
Don't worry. They're gonna ask
Show
more
me
about
questions.
foreign
Mr.
geography.
Cindersurge.
We're all gonna forget again.
Please choose a category and a point value.
By the way, it's Henry, just so you guys know.
Your brothers are all over
That's
H's,
why-
right?
Yeah, yeah. His brothers are all Henry. Yeah.
I would have also accepted the middleist.
The middle.
The middleist,
dang
yep.
it.
See, I was hoping if Richard T. Hawksblood was his name, that if you said T as a shortened version of the middle name, it would be wrong.
They're like,
I'm gonna do honesty or ability for 200.
All right, I have an important question for you. Honesty or ability?
Ability.
Ability. Please choose your contender.
oh yeah, you can't be picked.
Tibbets.
Oh no.
Mr. Tibbets.
Okay.
Please look at this. And he's going to shine an insanely bright flashlight at you. Like, a magical beam of some sort.
Right, we con checking.
Please
that.
make me a DC 14 con saving throw.
I was not the one.
Checking your pupils.
So 9 plus my 0, so that's a 9.
Ooh, that's minus 100 points. You're at 1,150
But was I not
points.
supposed to blink? I'm sorry.
Yeah, also for the remainder of this game, you're blind.
Oh, very good.
I can't see everybody. That's all right. That was a really bright light.
We'll be your eyes.
A really bright light indeed. That was question number
Just-
1, 2,
just
3,
fried,
4,
just-
5. That was question number 5. One more question before we go to another survey. Othos.
Honesty or ability for 100?
Honesty or ability? I have a very important question. Honesty or ability?
Honesty.
Everybody please answer. Which of your party members do you think is the most incompetent?
Well, that just seems intentionally hurtful.
Bingo!
Without hesitation, Bird's gonna go.
Shanti.
Who is?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who is Shanti?
I would argue that he's pretty good at medicine.
Who is myself?
Ooh, right in the field.
Goodness.
Deep cuts.
Who is Bird?
Get him.
So
Excuse
valid.
me.
Who is Bird?
So valid.
Excuse me. That is my son, adopted. Second cousin twice
Canon.
removed.
Question again?
Most incompetent?
Oh yeah, who is the most incompetent?
You can shoot back at me. It's valid, to be honest.
I do want your honest answer. This is great for character development.
I have to really think about it, because, like, I suck at everything other than combat. What is Santiago's Cinder Surge?
The what? Yeah.
But you know your times tables.
That is true! But I can, that was a one-time thing, spitting up that up.
I only know one times table. I'm out of times tables.
Lightning bolt scroll.
All right, real quick. From now on, if you eat a scroll, you've got it once.
Delay.
Oh my god! I love it, but I determine when it comes out.
Oh, so you turn your scroll into wild magic.
Yes.
I love it.
I should have gone to that debate. Damn.
That's, yeah. Is it worth the risk?
In response.
Imagine you shit out a lightning bolt.
Oh.
You get to choose what end.
Othos
to.
is like
Oh, yeah.
remembering what he's seen from the party
Don't do
members.
fireball.
Ari is healed. Bird has continuously insulted our enemies. Hank is just smart
Thank you.
and untrusting of people that have seemed to be untrustworthy.
Alright, I'm liking this.
Richard T. Hawksblood just seems like he knows a lot.
And he's rich.
Yeah, and he seems like he has money.
He has a
So that
different
can
name.
he had to have gotten that somehow.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Then there's Santi, and
Oh.
I saw him fall off a table.
Okay. So it's like that.
Santiago.
Nobody has lied. 100 points. You are back to
I'm
1250.
sorry.
Wait, so everybody who is named is
Can
the
you
most
guys
incompetent?
do-
Hold on
say
a
your
second.
times
No, no, that's who you
No,
think
I
is the
know,
most
I know.
incompetent.
I
You
was
guys
just-
told the truth about who you think. All right, on to our survey question number 2.
Don't let a character reach 0 HP. What a shitty cleric.
I will help you
You know it's fake.
with the flaws that I have seen.
Name a
Just
reason.
wait until you fall.
Name a reason for your party to argue over loot division.
What is vacuum cleaner?
That's one strike. What the fuck?
It's a joke between my
is a
friends that
vacuum
I'm the lead vacuum, so I just take everything and then I unevenly divvy it out.
Weirdly enough, we didn't poll your inside group.
Oh, this
Are
is
they
a
from
survey.
Ohio?
I was confused.
Survey question, yeah.
The people from my land, I would say greed.
Greed, yeah, that's what I was
I would say
thinking
the
too.
wizard wants to buy an expensive spell scroll. That's always, they always like to
So
talk about
greed.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
I'm
thing.
gonna
But like,
lock
you know,
in greed.
Strike
specifically to the wizard.
Okay. Question again?
Wait, was that strike to greed or his
Both of those
activities?
They're
lumped
kind of
into one. They're kind of the same
Oh
thing.
crap!
What was
What
it again?
about
Okay.
like
Why do parties argue over loot division?
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
what's the word
Yes.
for being able to
They
use
don't.
it?
They disagree on who needs what.
Yeah, like what like
Priorities.
Bird wants a holy amulet and I'm over here like I'm a cleric, dude. Like give me that. Like what is that?
Altercation.
Yeah.
Great answer. Wrong.
Okay.
That is no 100 points for you.
What is?
And then
The number
what's
one
this-
answer was, who had the most kills?
Oh.
I was thinking.
I was
something
thinking
like that.
contribution.
Really? Scorekeeping? That is just
Well, that's
so
unfair to
against
clerics.
a cooperative environment. Good grief.
I then flipped up my arm to show like all the slits in my arm of how many people.
That's
I
We-
keep score.
that's a
Score.
lot.
We still divide.
I keep score.
We keep score, but it's only for bragging rights.
Not money right.
All right, who's ready to pick the next question? I believe it's you, ma'am.
Oh yes. Dang it! You guys took all the fun ones. Now I get to look like an idiot again. My number one fear. Monsters for 500. Send it.
Ooh.
Monsters and Mayhem for 500.
There's only like 4 monsters, guys. We got this.
This is the typical result of a nat 1 roll. I'm sorry, I chose the wrong category.
Weird monster.
Would you like to let this ride, or
What is that? The spell Costing one.
This one is
Yeah.
the Magic and Mayhem.
Oh.
Yes. I saw an M and I went for it.
I know
We'll go
that-
for Magic and Me.
I'll do that then. Yeah.
Steve Harvey's done this also. Don't worry. This is the typical result of a nat 1 roll on a wild magic table.
Oh, dicks.
Oh, like misfire.
You
Backfire?
turn into a sheet. You polymorph.
Is
my
what
guess.
is the spell backfires and hits the caster?
I'm gonna need a spell.
Like if I cast
Wildberry.
Cure Wounds. Well, I guess that's not wild magic.
So the spell doesn't determine the wild magic has a table, and that table is locked in.
Okay.
The nat 1 on the wild magic table traditionally is always the same thing. What is that thing?
Is it
Polymorph, I think.
What is?
What is polymorph?
That is incorrect. Minus 250 points. The
Oh,
answer we were looking for
fireball.
is what is fireball
Oh,
focused
shit.
on self.
As soon as it wasn't fire.
That's what you
Oh.
I feel like I kind of said that, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, he
You-
needed
well, you
the
said
spell.
it's
It
a
turns
spell.
back on. Yeah.
I just.
So that's why I was like,
I had a
polymorph
vaguest of
would be back
memories
on
of
yourself.
Yeah.
of that's terrifying.
I'll
to
take
know.
the
Yeah,
monster
being a
one for
sorcerer is tough.
500.
Monsters for 500. I like your style.
If I know this one, it's so bad.
This is the primary distinction between a wyvern and a dragon.
Amount of
I
arms.
know this.
Or having arms.
Yes. The amount of arms, I think. Yeah.
I'm going to need you to be a little more specific.
Because I think
Wyverns,
wyverns don't.
Y'all be nerds.
What is it? Why is?
Wyverns do not have 4 arms.
Yeah, what is it? Wyverns do not have 4 legs.
Correct! Wyverns' wings are attached to their front arm.
Yes.
I would also accept they have a stinger on the tail.
Until you kill.
500 points for
Then all
1,500. You guys have passed tier 2.
Let's go.
With that, we have an option. Do we
Walk away.
quit with the 2 prizes you've gained, 200 gold pieces
Yes.
and the Amulet of Perception? Or 2 more options. 1, bet it all. If you lose, you walk away empty-handed. But if you win, you gain our special mystery prize.
My
Do
mom
we
didn't
all-
raise no bitch.
Yeah.
Your mother raised a gambler.
We did so good.
2 more options?
Did
The
your
other
mother
option
raise
is
you?
continue playing and try to get to 3,000 naturally.
3,000.
I mean, we're already halfway there. We only did 6, 7 questions. Man, I'm good at math.
I think.
Yeah.
Fair, we only did like 3 real questions.
Let's keep
'cause
going.
The rest were like.
I think we should just keep going. We were on a roll.
All right, we want to keep going. We are going into question number 9. And I believe it is Mr. Tibbet's turn.
I'd like to do
so
Magic
mad.
and Mayhem for 400, please.
Magic and Mayhem for 400.
Listen
This
to
is the
Wizard.
correct M. Think you know spells? How about this one? Spell thaumaturgy.
What is THAUMATURGY?
Final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
400 points.
Let's go.
I realize
1,900.
this was gonna be a spelling bee.
By the way, I think now would be a great commercial break from our sponsors where I tell you guys what our magical mystery prize is today.
Yes, please.
Everybody, please gaze upon my magical notebook.
Ooh.
In this notebook, once per day, you may write the name of a spell you can cast. Only one person can have the notebook each day. And here's the caveat. You can change 1 letter in your spell and cast it with that 1 letter changed. And I will interpret how that spell is cast. For example, let's say you wanted to cast the wish spell, but you decided to turn it into the fish spell. You will now summon a fish.
That is a heck of a way to spend a 9th level slot.
I like it.
That would be silly, yes.
Fish.
You can make a
No,
firewall.
no.
A fireball turned into a fireball.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I don't think you know how to spell ball.
Firebolt?
Bowl, B-O-W-L?
B-U.
Turn the
Bull.
U
The
right
animal.
into a U.
Bull.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
No, firebolt. Like a
Firebolt.
an animal.
Bull.
An
I thought you said bowl.
No.
And I was like, I don't know what that is.
Sorry,
Nor
is
do I
that-
think it's how you spell that.
That's at that Alfaran accent. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. All right. Now we are at 1,900 points. Let's get back to the game with our next.
Let's go. More
Survey
400s.
question.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Survey
not ask about
question, all right.
Flora since we've all forgotten.
Literally.
Let's all name a reason the bard got kicked out of the tavern.
Groping the barmaid.
I will accept it. The number 1 answer is being a slut. All right.
Too young for that, yeah.
Mr.
He's on his way.
Dorian,
He's on
is
his
it?
way.
What do you know what a slut is?
Richard is my given name.
Mr. Hawksblood.
What a weird thing to say.
Please choose a category.
Dorian.
I will take magic and mayhem, or mayhem for 300.
Magic and Mayhem for 300. This is our daily double.
Oh, let's go. We got it. We're so good at magic. We got the hardest. Don't
I
count.
need you to
the-
tell me how much you are gambling. You are 1,100 points away from pure victory.
Everything.
The whole thing. Or one. Okay.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Full parlay.
Everyone, full parlay, the whole
It is
thing?
all or nothing.
Don't be
Full
bitch.
parlay.
Makes sense.
Well, no, just do 1,100. We got a full parlay that much. How much do we have?
Why is Santi
1900.
being the wise one of the?
We put it.
The scroll's working.
Do it all. Do it all. Yeah, his knowledge is too.
He's a
Too
method
much.
actor.
Yeah. We'll do 1,100.
1,100 points for the win. Your question is: need a place to sleep in a hurry? Want to host a 100-man feast in an instant? Summon this wizard's magnificent mansion. Name that wizard.
Mordenkainen, right?
Morden.
Yeah. No.
He's a wizard.
We're allowed to discuss, right?
Yeah, but I need one
Is it
answer.
Morning?
Is Mordenkainen's
I'm
magnificent?
thinking of the 10. Go with
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah,
Leoman's
yeah,
tiny
you're-
Yeah,
magnificent.
I'm thinking of the 10.
Who is Mordenkainen?
Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. You are winners!
Woo!
And he hands you guys 200 gold to divvy amongst yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
He hands one of you the amulet of perception to be worn by one person a day. It's now locked in on you. That was silly.
I think it's good.
Yeah,
Your perception's
it's
probably
locked in on
insane.
him for the
My
next day.
perception
Anybody?
is
X.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
All
I
right.
thought yours was already really
And
high.
he would
it's
like
an
to
addition
hand
6.
our winner of the show the notebook of spell change.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to discuss that, Mr. Hawksblood. I would have some questions, Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian.
All right. Thanks for watching, and join us next time on Knowledge Check.
Hey,
And
so
then
what are you doing after?
I'll start to dissipate, and he's gonna go, "Hey, you guys did like a really good job right there." Like, and he's just like way toned down. He's like, "Listen, this was one of the best shows I think I've ever seen. You guys were awesome. I am the host of
Single.
Knowledge Check.
Oh.
I want to give you guys a little boon real quick.
I would love that.
Do you guys have any questions you need to ask? Like, no judgment, I promise.
Would you like to vary?
How big?
That's your question?
No, that is not a question.
I was about to toss you guys the biggest softball ever.
Have you-
Did you like the berry?
I was gonna say how big is it, but
No,
yeah, someone
no,
else take
no.
this wheel. My knowledge thirst is going
got
in some
kicked out
weird
from the
places.
slut?
I know, that's why I was like, it's funny in
We
our
should
group, the
ask him,
cleric's the slut.
We should ask him about the island, the 13th island.
Or
the,
about the crystal for,
Yeah, I
well,
think the crystal.
He may
we're
not
doing a
believe it.
research project.
if Quentin already has the
Okay.
crystal for this.
I know,
don't
no
know.
judgment, we appreciate it, but it's on
Or
the
shit.
myth of Thaloris.
The Myth of Thaloris. Oh, I'm actually relatively familiar with the Myth of
Oh
Thaloris.
my god, you're so hot. Sorry, what?
Thanks, baby.
Oh, please.
Don't slip, guys. The floor's a little wet.
I slipped.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm falling for you. We've come across some mention of
Colored crystals.
crystals of some description related to the island. It's only a one-off reference so far. We don't even know if it's truly genuine, but in our research, we haven't seen many other people, or if anybody, talking about these things.
Oh, it's interesting you should say that. I don't know really if it's connected to Thaloris in any way, shape, or form, or the Myth of Thaloris. I did recently hear of an adventurer who found some ruins on Durnok. And he said that there was some kind of strange crystal that he could see in the distance, but he came back pretty beaten up. But maybe that would be a good place to start.
Durnok is full of stone giants.
Yeah, so Durnok, for anybody who's unfamiliar, it used to be the home of the dwarves, which is why the dwarven ruins of Durnok are there. Obviously, it's dedicated to the god Durnok, god of stone.
So easy. That was the one I was ready to answer questions about.
Now it is, since the volcano erupted about 400 years ago, the island is encapsulated in stone, and it's used as a quarry for all of the stone needs for the rest of the islands. So it's mainly inhabited by Goliaths, who are very friendly, but they're pretty, they're hard at work, so they're not exactly super interactive. But, yeah, it's inhabited by Goliaths. They would know the island inside and out. They've been quarrying it for 400 years just about. But, yeah, if that's what you're looking for, that's my first bet.
Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys. This was a good show. Thanks.
This was a great show. If you're ever on tour and we come across you again, I'd love to participate again.
We'll see.
Did you like the berry?
No, that was fucking disgusting. He's gonna turn into a bird.
It's like I have something.
He's gonna do one big loop, and he's gonna swoop down real low, and he's gonna bird shit right in your mouth.
Payback, bitch.
Can I?
Can you say Dax to get out of the way?
Huh? Yeah. Give me an athletics check. Or I guess it would be like a dex saving throw, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a dex saving throw.
Dang it.
I'm just gonna roll counter.
I was gonna offer
Alright,
him
what'd
something
you
better
roll?
to taste.
I'm gonna roll a.
Oh.
His attack roll.
That's an 18.
No, he
You
shits
got
in my
died.
Yeah. No, he shits.
All right.
How was it?
Like imagine.
Santi, what did it taste like?
Oh, Ari.
It's my knowledge. I need to know.
It's
forbidden.
Barkeep's gonna go, hey, you gotta pay for that.
I wanted to arm wrestle him. Scared him off.
Did you want to wrestle his third arm?
Yes.
maybe?
I'll take that. You take the other one.
No,
Throw him
in
a
his
copper.
normal form.
Throw him a copper.
Alright, so the 300, you just want to divvy that up.
Oh, it would be 32 each.
Is it 300 or
Which is
200.
Or 200,
someone
yeah.
can have
sorry.
mine too. I just need 30. I'm gonna keep round
It'd
numbers.
be 33 and a third each.
I would like to visit the scroll shop again.
I just wrote 32 to make it easy.
That's fine. What's up?
I'd like to visit the scroll shop again.
Oh no.
Let's go back to the scroll shop.
Yeah. Show off your prowess.
As soon as you walk in, they go, here he is, the mystery guy. Did it work?
It worked, and I won knowledge check because of it.
You won knowledge check?
Oh yeah.
Will you sign this piece of paper for me?
Anything for a fan.
Okay, you've just created for them a scroll of Summon Santiago.
I was going to say, Santi, read it.
Oh no!
You didn't read the fine print.
Wait.
Send them to the
Wait,
field.
no. I can't read or write, so it's just a single scribble on a piece of paper.
Was your intent to
It
sign for
counts.
them?
You did say anything for a fan.
Yeah, you did sign it in your own hand.
no. Your ass
blood,
is
so I don't know how
grass.
binding that's.
Remember that
But
slave.
just
Hey,
did they
intention
give
is
me-
9/10 of
Did
magic
they
law.
give
Oh,
me a
that's
pen?
right.
Did they give me a pen?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They
you're
handed
locked
you
in,
a
buddy.
quill, buddy.
Remember how you were afraid of becoming someone's slave?
It's a one-time use.
It's a one-time
I was going to say, it
Can I
can't
tell-
be for
Can I tell
long.
him that? Can I be like,
Until they
I think you
recharge
just
you.
signed
Oh,
it
wait,
back.
is this a woman?
And you can
Not a
fight.
woman.
I was
Yeah.
like, it was women.
Santi, hey, Santiago, I think you just signed a pact, dude.
Yeah. Welcome.
I signed a what?
Welcome to
Yeah,
the club.
pact.
They all giggle, hee, run away, run in the back, shut the doors, it's closed.
They can
Suddenly
only do
Santi
it inside.
disappears.
Like, are they?
Wait, it's closed? It's
Are
closed?
they-
Oh,
Are we
shit.
still
Okay,
inside?
like yeah. So I was like, yeah, you just signed a fairy pact.
They run into the back, right? All of them?
Yeah.
And we're still in the store.
Yeah.
no.
I go over and I want to pick a scroll.
You want to pick a scroll?
I want to pick a level 2 scroll.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, because they are Fae,
Uh-oh.
you're in a Fae's domain.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to leave.
You're about to make it
No,
messy.
No, we're about
Can I do
to
a
learn.
stealth check to
This
see-
is a learning experience.
Let's play
Very well.
D&D, guys.
Let it roll.
Let him learn.
Let it roll. Oh, God.
10.
Oh,
A 10?
So sneak.
I mean, you're not super sneaky, but you're also alone.
Fair.
Yeah, we're not
Uh,
there.
Yeah.
What's
Oh
a-
no,
what's
we're
a
not
good
there. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
You're just gonna. I
You're
feel
by
like you would
yourself.
go
You're
for
by yourself.
Goodberry again because it worked out so well the
Guys,
last time.
He's got this. He's the Santiago.
Cinder Surge.
He knows his
Timetables.
timetables.
He does.
Wait,
He does.
I have to rethink this now because they have the summon me scroll. It's too late. But wait, no, they're obviously got a thing for me, so they wouldn't
Yeah.
really mind. You
Obviously.
know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 20 gold on the counter and pay for it in advance because I don't want this to catch up to me.
You're gonna put 20 gold on the
I'm gonna
counter.
put 20 gold on the counter. What did I make from? Or
30.
Did
You made
I think you
32.
spent 25 on the first
Yeah, you
one. I
spent
think you should pay
25,
full
but we got
price if you're
30.
gonna just pay and go.
they have a summon me scroll. They can get it later.
That's valid.
That's a good point.
So it was 25. You said.
You know what? I
Yeah.
can't argue with that.
The first one was 25.
So I have 68. Now I'm down to 48 because I'm paying for a
Oh, the first one was
scroll.
No, you got the first one discounted.
Yeah, the first one was 20.
You
Sorry.
got it for you got it for 16.
No,
We-
he got it for
yeah.
16.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
This
Yeah.
one.
So what is a good level 2 scroll? I don't know any level 2 scrolls.
For
any
a
of the
rogue?
wizards know of a good level 2 scroll?
Can you read them?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, you can
It's
read it.
valid.
Yeah, just
You
pick
can-
Go
one.
off the
Fun.
drawings.
That's why I asked the wizards.
No, you're alone. You
You're
walked into the
alone.
store alone.
Yeah.
And we can't get in now.
So
'cause
here's
it's
what
closed.
we'll do.
Okay.
You're gonna steal a level 2 scroll, I assume, and we'll find out what it is later whenever somebody
I
reads
like
it.
that, yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Unless
I
you.
love the random table.
I take where
Yeah.
can you give me like a list of colors and I pick a color to make it more interesting so I still
Like
know.
evocation, illusion, something like that.
Like, this one looks good.
No, not anything like that. Just give me colors.
I
No,
don't know
lick
yet
them.
what scroll.
Like, this one tastes good.
This is what I'm
I
saying.
pick one that has like a certain shine to it.
Okay, you pick a shiny scroll.
Yep, that's
cool.
it.
It's holographic.
Holographic, shiny.
It's a rare.
Yeah, it's rare.
It's a
How
spell
much
of
money
shiny.
came off it?
First edition. First
Guys,
printing.
did someone else buy a level 2 scroll?
No.
I wanted to.
No,
but
how much
it
was yours?
Right. It was like a lot.
We all good?
It was like
They can
100.
sell it
You
back.
guys ready to head back to the boat?
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Cool.
do have some info. Let's go tell.
Yeah, let's go catch up with Santi and see where he ran off to.
Where's
I run back with a piece of like the scroll. No, I haven't eaten it yet. I'm gonna
Just
have
nibbling on it.
I'm gonna be like, I have a scroll.
A snack.
Oh, let's
Nice.
let's see that scroll. I bring it over and I grab it from you and I bring it over to Ari because I know she's interested. 'cause,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
we do
Shiny.
things like that way. It
you
is
guys-
shiny.
You guys have a spell or a scroll of mirror image.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good for you.
When you use this scroll, three illusory duplicates of yourself appear and shift to confuse attackers. The spell functions as if it is cast at second level.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It's actually pretty damn cool.
Goated.
There's like
It's
more of you.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for a random level 2 scroll.
Yes. What do you want?
have-
and no
Scroll.
concentration.
Oh, yeah. Give it back. Oh, no.
Okay.
That's okay.
Oh, dude, that could be so cool later on. Oh, I have a great idea for that.
It's a shame
Was
you're
it
about
good?
to be got by the
choose-
Feywild.
When and how that happens.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I just have a great idea how I'm gonna execute it. Because that's the best part.
Okay. All
You're
right.
just gonna be taking a random shit.
Shit.
One day.
All right. So you guys travel.
I am alone.
Compressed time. You guys travel back to the shores. Hop on your skiff. Head back to the ship. You guys go down to greet Quentin. As soon as you walk down onto the boat, though, and set foot on the boat, you guys turn behind you to just like be like, "Man, guys, that was a cool adventure, right? Whatever." And as you turn, Santi vanishes.
Oh.
Well, that was fast.
Oh no. So
What?
we can confirm that was in fact a pact.
I'm gonna.
It was a pact, in fact.
You weren't
Did,
there.
did he
Yeah,
tell
we
us
weren't-
any of
we-
that?
we didn't
You weren't
see.
there.
We weren't there for that.
Both
we
those
He
is
just
gonna,
said he had got a scroll. Yeah.
Bothos is gonna step
So he just
forward and
vanishes and we have no context.
Wow, he's really good at
Shanti,
hiding.
where'd you go?
There's
Is that
nothing
another
there.
one of his stealth
He is,
checks?
for all
That's
intents and
my
purposes, he has vanished.
Wow,
Your
he's
new
good at
name
this,
is
guys.
Santi, where'd you go?
What? What the hell was that? Was there any like puff of anything?
There was literally, you guys were looking right at him. You blinked.
Can
Hell
you
yeah,
roll
brother.
an Arcana to see if like there's like magical whatever?
Sure, yeah.
A miasma or
Magical
something.
Yeah,
assist
some-
with that roll.
some hint of where he's
7
going.
Plus.
Arcana?
Okay.
Arcana, yeah.
Oh, do I have Arcana? I do not have Perception. No, I do not have it.
Me either. Well,
We'll
I'm
get there,
rolling
Tom.
stuff for
We're just
myself.
that good.
25.
Oh,
A 25. With a 25, you can tell that he has been summoned to the Feywilds.
oh, fuck.
Okay, you guys.
Have some
That's
fun.
what's
He'll be
happening.
fine.
Yeah, he
He'll fit right in.
fairy's got him.
He's good.
Fairies got him? What do you mean fairies got him?
I'm
I know. I'm a
sensing
little jealous.
I'm sensing fey magic. It was fey magic. He didn't disappear. He was gotten. He was grabbed. He was summoned.
Got
He
got.
was
Summoned where?
he was spirited away.
Just know I'm somewhere having a great time.
Yep.
I'm famous now for the phase.
All right. And with that, I think that's a great place for this episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this episode of Echoes from the Deep. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and Patreon. Patreon supporters gain access to exclusive content and the exciting opportunity to influence our story by creating NPCs and magical items for our adventurers to encounter on their journey. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Old School Dice and Accessories and NoLore.JustPaint on Instagram, for their contributions to the show. Old School Dice has everything an adventurer needs to explore any of the Forgotten Realms in style. Do you need your models custom painted to make your party stand out? Reach out to Kayla Human at NoLore.JustPaint on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Echoes from the Deep.